allemande avec ses documents d'immatriculation italiens. And we're starting at...
What do we think? It's no reserve. We're here to sell it. What do we think? 7,000 for it? Start me at 7,000. Surely, looking for 7,000 to open for the fantastic combination with the sidecar. Fantastic, stylish machine. Looking for 7,000. Get me going at 7,000. Start the bidding for me. What do we think online or in the room? Looking for 7,000. What do we reckon? 3,000?
We have 3,000.
That's the hard way. You came to Polo de Paris, I'll take your bid. 3,000. We are off and we're running. It's no reserve. We're selling all the way. 3,000's down here. Any more? 3,000. 3,000. 200. 200. We've got you. 3,2. 3,5. 3,5. 3,5 down here. 3,8. 3,8. 4,000. 4,000. 4,000 down here. You're saying no. Think about it. What have we got? We've got it down here. 4,200 against you, sir. 4,5. 4,5. 4,8. 5,000. 5,5. 6,000. 6,5. 6,5 here. 6,8. 6,8. Sir, you can't let him get away with that. 7,000. There we go. 7,000. On my right. That's what we call the hard way. 7,000. 7,000. 7,2 online. Bids in online. You sure? You gave it a shot, sir. Spend it with me later. 7,2 is online. Selling all the way. Any more bids? 7,200. Any more?
7,200.
Last call. 7,5. 7,5. Thank you, Eric. Internet, come back to me. 7,500 here on my left. We will sell. Online, are you in or are you out? Looking to the camera, out there to the World Wide Web. You're there in cyberspace somewhere. 7,500 is on my left. We will sell.
Selling at 7,500 à 7,500 dans la salle. J'adjuge à 7,500 euros. Adjugé au 008.
Fantastic. Well, on to lot number 102, staying in Italy with the 1976 Maserati Kyalami, named after the South African race circuit and with its original 4.2-litre V8 engine, manual gearbox, restored, coming from 10 years of ownership and offered without reserve.
Le lot numéro 102, cette Maserati 1976 Kyalami coupé, qui a été livrée neuve en Italie, avec un moteur V8 4 litres 2 d'origine, une boîte manuelle, des papiers allemands et autrichiens, qui a été restauré entre 2012 et 2015 et répertorié dans le registre privé Kyalami. And we're starting the bids.
Starting the bids, well, bids all over my screen here. I am starting at 30,000, 32,000, 35,000 bid. 35,000 all with the book. 35,000, go another. 35,000. One for you, Seth, what do you reckon? 35,000 here. One more if you wish. Don't worry, plenty of time. 35,000, holding the bid. 35,000. For the Kyalami. What do you reckon? Sir, are you waving to your friends or are you bidding? Be very careful in an auction room. 35,000 euros. 35,000. 38. All here. 38,000. 38,000 with the book at 38,000. Still with the book at 38,000. Any more bids? We sell. To the absentee. 38,000 euros. 38,000. Last chance, it's no reserve, here to be sold, and it's going at 38,000.
À 38 000 euros sur ordre d'achat à
40 in online.
40.
40, I had to interrupt you, Arno, but we've got 42 back with the book. 42,000. 44 will be next if you wish online. 44 if you wish online. What do we reckon? 42,000 still with my absentee bidder. Selling all the way. 42,000. Any more? Internet, are you in? Are you out? We will sell. 42,000.
Bien vu, à 42 000. L'enchère est ici à 42 000. J'adjuge, sans regret. Adjugé 42 000 au 62,85.
Paddle 6285. And lot number 103, one of the most iconic British sports cars, the 1963 Austin Healey 3000, the BJ7 model, this one. US delivered, offered without reserve. What do we think?
Le lot numéro 103, c'est aussi des DL3000 MK2 convertible, modèle d'origine avec conduite à gauche. Livré neuve aux États-Unis et immatriculé aux Pays-Bas. And we start at...
Well, it's no reserve. It's here to be sold. What do we think? 30,000 for it? For the Healy. Bid me 30,000. Start me off. Get me going at 30,000. Looking for the bid. Start me at 30,000 for the Healy. Anyone coming in? What do we reckon? Looking out to you here in the room and online. What do we think? Telephones are coming through on this as well. Looking for 30,000? Well, I'll look for 20,000. Bid me 20,000. 20,000, I've got you on my left. 20,000, we're in. Your car at the moment, sir. 20,000 on my left. 20,000. Any advance? 22 will be next.
22 online.
22, we've got it online. There it is. 22 there. Go 25, sir. 25, thank you. 25,000. There on my left. Telephone's coming through as well. Haven't forgotten you. 25's my bidder in the room. 28,000. 28,000 there on my right. 30, sir. 30,000 against you, Simon. 30,000 here in the room at the Polo de Paris. 32,000. 32,000. 35,000. 35,000 seated bidder. 38,000. 38,000. Sir, you've come all this way. 39. Gave it a shot, sir. Spend it with me later. 38,000. It's on Simon's telephone. It's selling all the way. Where are my other telephones coming in? Are we in? Are we out? Are we all done? 38,000. Any more? 39,000. Thank you, sir. 39. He who dares. What do we reckon? 39's here. 40,000. You said that last time, sir. Get him a glass of champagne. 40,000 here. I'll take 41. Sure. Don't want you to go home empty-handed. It's the only one I've got today. 40,000. Selling on the telephone. Last call. All done. All finished. 40,000 euros.
À 40 000, l'enchère est au téléphone, contre la salle, pas en ligne. J'adjuge à 40 000 euros. Adjugé 40 000 pour le...
40,000. And the paddle number, Simon? Simon, the paddle number is 6168. Thank you.
6168.
And lot number 104. What a brilliant young-timer classic this is. If you are going to have a Land Cruiser, you want one that has had a meticulous restoration using factory parts and that even had all the factory options from new. What do you think of this? Oh, serum notice. I'll read the English, you do the French. Correct chassis number, JT1VOBJ4200916191 is the chassis number.
Le lot numéro 104, c'est Toyota BJ42 Land Cruiser 4x4. Merci de noter que le numéro de châssis pour ce véhicule est le JT1VOB J4200916191. And we're starting at?
Fantastic. Well, we're starting with tied absentee bids at 30,000 euros. 30,000 euros. We are in, we are off, we are running, we are selling all the way at 30,000 euros for the Land Cruiser. There it is, showing in the sale room. Fantastic condition. Hope you've had a chance to see it. 30,000 euros. And selling. No reserve. Has to be sold. 30,000. Any more? 30,000 euros. What do we think? What do we think? 30,000. Good to see you. 30,000. 30,000. 32,000. 32. Good to see you again. I told you to spend it with me later. 32,000. 32,000. Well, the absentees are out. The room is in. 32,000 euros. Internet. Are you coming in? I see you hovering online. Don't just hover your mouse over the button. Click it. It's a click away. 32,000 is my bid in the room. And I'm selling. 32,000.
À 32 000, l'enchère est dans la salle à 32 000.
Any more bids? Last chance, online and elsewhere in the room. 32,000, and we're selling.
J'adjuge à 32 000 dans la salle, pas en ligne, à 32 000 euros. Adjugé 32 000 pour le
384. 384, thank you.
You have young eyes.
At lot number 105. Well, Ferrari got it so right with the design of the 365 GT4. These truly are fabulous, grand touring cars, V12 engine, manual gearbox, and of course those amazing tartan seats in the car. And
a silver notice.
A little bit of restoration required, but a very worthy car, French delivered and in its original colours. And just a little serum notice that the rear suspension has sunk down after several years in storage, so the self-levelers on these can be rebuilt. So that might be a job on your restoration list.
Et le numéro 105, cette Ferrari 365 de 1971 GT4 Coupé. Matching numbers, moteur et châssis, seulement 500 exemplaires produits. Merci de noter que la suspension arrière s'est affaissée après plusieurs années de stockage. Et nous commençons les enchères et nous start the bids at...
What do we think? Well, absentee bids all over the book. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75,000 euros bid. 75,000 all with the book at 75,000. It's no reserve. It's here to be sold. 75,000. 80,000 online. 85,000 back with the book. 85,000. 90,000. Bids online. Book is clear. 90,000. 90,000. You out there on the World Wide Web. 90,000. Any more bids? 90,000. At 90. What do we think in the room? 90,000. What do you reckon, Steve? One for you? 90,000 and holding. A little bit of restoration, but it looked very good, doesn't it? 90,000.
91.
You do 92. 92? 92,000. Next be 95 online. 92 is here in the sale room. 95 if you wish online. 95 they do. Next is 98. Can't bid just once, sir. 95 bids online. 98? Sir. 95 holding the bid online. 95,000. Keep whispering, Eric. 95,000. What do we think? 95,000. Eric? 96. You came to the front row, you booked a table. 96,000. 96,000. 97 online. 98. 99. 100,000. We're back in 258 now. Next be 102.
Next bid.
102 if you wish online. 100,000 bid here in the sale room. 100,000 euros. Internet. Are you in? Are you out? Have we hit the limit? Do you want to go one more? Don't miss it for a bid. It's the only one I've got today. 102. 102. Bids online. 105. I'm not going in ones over 100,000. 105 next. Or we sell.
105.
105. New place online. New place in online. 105. 108 is next. 108. Back in the room. In the room versus two of you out there online. 108. Any more? Any more? Internet, are you in? Are you out? Do we sell here in the room at the Polo de Paris at 108,000 euros?
À 108 000, l'enchère est dans la salle à 108 000 pour l'instant. Pas en ligne, l'enchère est ici.
Selling in the room.
J'adjuge, bien vu, à 108 000 dans la salle. Adjugé 108 000
Sold.
pour le 008.
008. Thank you. Fantastic. Well, we move on to lot number 106. A very stylish Mercedes here, the 1952 220 Cabriolet B, purchased by the current owner some 30 years ago. And if owning for something for 30 years isn't a sign of it being quality, I don't know what is.
Le lot numéro 106, cette Mercedes-Benz 220 de 1952 Cabriolet B. Et nous commençons bon état général, dans la même collection depuis 1994, entretien régulier, l'un des 997 modèles produits. Et nous commençons les enchères and we start the bid at...
Well, it's no reserve. It's here to be sold. What do we think? 25 for it? 25,000 to open. Surely now. Looking for 25,000 to open. Start me off with this fabulous Mercedes, showing there on my left. Start me at 25,000 euros. What do we reckon? 25,000, surely. Surely now, coming at 25,000. I'll take 25 from you. 25, 25. Here, at the front, 25,000. We're selling all the way. It's no reserve. 25,000 with my bidders in the front row down here. 25,000. Any more? Any more bids? We sell. It's the maiden bid at 25,000. Internet, I see you hovering. Are you coming in? I will sell. Here in the room at 25,000. 28? 8. 28. 30? 30,000. 32? 32. 35, sir? 35. 35. Nearer me, here on my right. 35,000. Eric's whispering in his ear. 35,000 euros. Any more? What do we think?
À 35 000.
35,000 euros. Any more? For any more? 35,000. We will sell. Last chance, sir. 35,000. Selling.
J'adjuge à
Here.
35 000 au premier rang. 35 000, bien vu. Adjugé 35 000 au 007.
It's 35,000, paddle 007. Got a lovely Aston Martin, I can sell you with that paddle number. Lot number 107. 1963 Fiat 750 Vignale Spider. Such a pretty little coach-built car here. While it might not feel it in Paris this week, summer is right around the corner and convertible Italian motoring is within your grasp here at the Polo de Paris. Paris.
Le lot numéro 107, cette Fiat 750 de 1963, basée sur la Fiat 602, rare à carrosserie artisanale. Et nous commençons les enchères. And we start the bids.
No reserve. Here to be sold. Well, what do we think? 6,000 for it? Looks like a lot of fun at that. Bid me 6,000. 6,000, get me going at 6,000. We're in online. 6,000, off and running, selling all the way. 6,000 euros. At 6,000, any more bids? 6,000. What do we think? An awful lot of fun for 6,000 euros. 6,000. Any more? 6,000. 6,500. Good to see you. Thank you. 6,500. 6,500 against you online. Bids in the room. 6,500. 7,000 down here. 7,000. 5,500. 7,500 here. 7,500. 8. 8,000. 500. 9,000. 9,000 on my right. 9,000 here. We sure? Thinking down here. 9,000. There it is on my right. Against you online. And here in the room on my left. 9,000, I've got you. What do we reckon? 500. Thank you, Eric. 9,500. 10,000. 10,000. 10,000, they're back. You said that last time. 10,000 here. Selling all the way. Last call. All done. All finished. 10,000 euros.
À 10 000 euros, j'adjuge, bien vu, sans regret, à 10 000 euros. Adjugé 10 000 euros pour le
007.
007.
Yeah.
007.
Lot number 108. Time for some Americana, the 1963 Corvette Stingray. The split window, of course, which is the one you want, along with a manual gearbox. Ticks all the boxes. Looks fantastic. Little serum notice here. Just please note the Corvette is fitted with a period-correct CE prefix replacement block, and we can't verify what the original transmission type would have been, but it's got the manual in it right now.
Le lot numéro 108, cette Chevrolet Corvette Stingray coupé. Merci de noter que la Corvette est équipée d'un bloc moteur de remplacement avec préfixe CE, conforme à l'époque, et que le type de transmission d'origine ne peut être vérifié. Et nous commençons les enchères. And
Well,
we start the bids.
Starting the bidding here on the book at €60,000. €60,000 for the Corvette, the Stingray, the split window at €60,000. €65,000. Thank you very much. €70,000. €70,000 back on the book. Go 75. €70,000 still with the absentee. Not yours yet, sir. €70,000 with the book. €70,000. 5. 75. 75. Book's clear. You're in. Seated bidder at 75,000. 75,000. 75,000. What do we reckon? 75,000. 78,000 against you. 78 against. Go 80. 80. 80,000. 80,000 is bid in the room. 80,000. 80,000. What do we think on the telephones down here? 82 online. 82 online against you. 85. 85 there in the room. 85,000. 85. Not yours yet online. 88 will be next. 85,000. 88,000. It's in online. 88,000 against you. We're selling the car. 90,000. 90,000 bids back in the room. €90,000 online. Yes or no? Selling all the way. 92,000. 95,000. 95,000. At 95. Here in the room at Bonhams. 95,000. 98 online. 100,000. 100,000. Makes it a nice round number. 110 online. 110 online. 110,000 bids online. 115. We'll take 115,000. 115,000 bids in the room. Internet. Come back to me. Out there on the World Wide Web. 115,000 is in the room. And we are selling. Make no mistake. Have been for a while. 120. They're back online. Sir. Pierre, whisper in his ear. Get that man a glass of champagne. 120. The bid is online. Don't want you to miss it for a bid. It's the only Corvette I've got today. Pierre, what do we think? 120 will sell online. You're out. Spend it with me later. Thank you anyway. 120, we sell online.
À 120 000, l'enchère est en ligne. Bien vu, sans regret. À 120 000 euros. Adjugé 120 000 au 63,23.
That's 6323, 120,000. And lot number 109. At Mercedes again with the 220 SEB Cabriolet from 1964. The Cabriolets were the top of the range, hand-built, phenomenal quality motor cars. This one has its matching engine, has the manual gearbox, blending originality and restoration. Serial note is correct. Chassis number for the vehicle is 11102310072958.
Et le lot numéro 109, cette Mercedes-Benz 220 décapotable 1964, grandement d'origine, jamais restaurée. Merci de noter que le numéro de châssis pour ce véhicule est le 11102310072958. Et nous commençons les enchères.
Starting the bidding at 70, 75, 80,000 euros. 80,000 euros. At 80,000 euros. What do we think for the 220 SEB? 80,000, 85,000. Good to see you. Thank you very much. 85,000. Not yours online. Saw you trying to come in. 85,000 standing bidder. 85,000. 85,000. Internet. Are you coming in? 85,000. What do we reckon? 85,000. 90,000 now. 90,000 now. At 90. At 95. 95. 95. Back with you standing. 95,000. 100,000. 100,000. Any more? 100,000. Surely. He's walking away from me. I don't believe it. 100,000 here. Any more? Sir. Get you a glass of champagne. 100,000. Any more bids? 100,000. Spend it with me later. 100,000. Any more? We let it go at 100,000 euros. Last call. All done. 100,000.
Bien vu à 100 000 euros, 100 000, 100 000 euros.
And lot number 110 now. Very rare thing here. 1972 Citroën SM, but not just any Citroën SM. This one tuned by Regembeau. More powerful, sporty engine, and with the incredibly rare resin wheels by Michelin. No reserve.
Et pour cette Citroën SM Coupé de 1972 qui a été préparée par Georges Regembeau, dans la même famille depuis plus de 30 ans, nous commençons les enchères. Commençons les enchères.
No reserve. Here to be sold. What do we think? Start the bidding for me. Looking for 20,000 to open. Start me off at 20,000 for the Citroën. 20,000, we're in. 20,000, good to see you. 20,000, your Citroën at the moment. 20,000. 20,000, any more? 22,000, phones are in at 22. Go 25? 25. 25 seated bidder. 25, what have we got? 20, is that 28 over by the glass? 28's on the phones. 28's on the phones there. Eric, have a word. 28 is here. Saying no in the room. 28,000. The phones are in. Against you, against you. Telephones at 28,000. Any more? 28,000. He's on the phone down here. What do we think, Franz? 28,000.
À 28 000.
We will sell to the telephone at 28,000 euros. There's no further offer. 28,000 online. Now's your chance. You will miss it. I will sell.
À 28 000, l'enchère est au téléphone pour l'instant à 28 000, bien vu. Pas en ligne. J'adjuge à 28 000 euros. Bien vu. Adjugé 28 000 au 60,59.
60.
59.
Thank you. And lot 111. Well, Jaguar Mark II, one of the most usable classic cars you can buy. And if you want one, you definitely want one with the 3.8-litre engine and the manual overdrive gearbox, which is exactly what we have for you here. It is French delivery and it is no reserve.
Le lot numéro 111, cette belle Jaguar Mark II de 1963, 3,8 litres Saloon, qui a été livrée neuve en France, de la même collection depuis plus de 30 ans, avec une ancienne belle restauration importante, un entretien régulier, et nous commençons les enchères and we start the bidding at...
Well, no reserve. Again, here to be sold. 20,000 for it. Telephone's waiting. Looking for 20,000. 20,000 straight in. Good to see you. 20,000, a seated bidder in the centre aisle. 20,000 euros. Your Jaguar at the moment, sir. 20,000 euros. Any more at 20,000? Telephones, what do we think? 20,000 is my bidder here. 20,000 euros. What do we reckon? 20,000. Online, I see you hovering. 20,000. With you. 20,000. What have we got? Over here. 22,000. Thank you. 25. 25 against. Go 28. 25 here. 25,000 here on my right. 28 if you wish, sir. 28,000. 30,000. 30,000. 32? Sure. 30,000 here. You will miss it. Selling all the way. 30,000. Are you nodding you're sure or are you nodding you want to bid? 30,000 here. 30,000. Holding the bid. With you at 30,000. Don't bid against yourself, sir. With you. Don't worry. 30,000. Any more over here? All done? Would 31 help you? Would 31 help you, sir? 31? Little one? Need a yes or no? Always sell. He's out with you at 30,000 euros and selling.
L'enchère est là au centre à 30 000 euros. Ça va être à vous, bien vu, à 30 000 euros. Adjugé 30 000 pour le numéro...
Title number? 345. Lot number 112 now. Iconic little British sports car here. Charming primrose yellow TR3A. Left-hand drive again. Regularly used and enjoyed. And here to be sold at no reserve.
Polo numéro 112, cette Triumph TR3A de 1958 qui a été restaurée et entretenue et conduite régulièrement. Nous commençons les enchères à...
Well, no reserve. Here to be sold. Here to be sold. I've got 9,000. I've got to take the bid. I've got 9,000. 9,500, 10,000 here. 10,000. 11,000? 11,000. Books clear, bids in the room. 11,000. There it is, 12 online. 13,000. 13 in the room. 13 here nearer me in the room. 13,000. Internet, come back to me. 13,000 seated down the front. 14,000 at the back. 14, 15,000. 15,000 here. 16? It's 15 nearer me at the front. Where's my bidder in the crowd back there? 15,000 is here. 16,000. 16,000. 17? 16,500. 16,500. 17 at the back? What do we think? 16,500 is nearer me. 16,500 is here. Sir, 17,000. 500. 500 here. Go 18. 17,500 nearer me. Deliberating back there. 18,000. Thank you, Eric. 18,500. 18,500. 19,000 euros. Another 500. Yes, 19,500. 19,500. Sir, to make it a nice round number. 20,000 euros. You said that last time, Tony. 20,000 is at the back. Take 1,000 anywhere. Take 1,000 anywhere. Always sell 20,000 euros. Seated at the back there at 20,000 euros. Last call. All done. All finished. 20,000. Tony?
We have bid.
We've got a bid. New place. New place. Alex has got the bid at 21,000. 21. Sir, you've come all this way. 22? Sir. It's the only one I've got today. 21,000. Alex has the bid. 21,000. We will sell. It's your last chance, sir. Last chance. 22,000. Thank you. 22,000. He's out. Thank him anyway. 22,000. You've been with me all the way. 22,000. Selling at the back of the room at 22,000 euros.
22 000. L'enchère est là à 22 000 euros. J'adjuge, bien vu. Adjugé 22 000 euros.
Paddle 356. And, well, we don't do lot number 13 here at Bonhams, so we go straight to lot number 114. And what a car it is. One of the most striking cars you will ever see on the road. The Aston Martin Lagonda, the Wedge Lagonda, as they are known. And looking at that, it's very easy to see why. Rare in left-hand drive, running condition as well, and here to be sold at no reserve.
Le lot numéro 114, cette incroyable Aston Martin 1983 Lagonda, et qui est dans la même famille depuis plus de 25 ans. Commençons les enchères à... What do we have?
Well, we've got bids all across the book here, and I am starting at 16,000 euros. 16,000 for the Lagonda at 16,000. At 16,000. What do we think? 16, 17,000, 18,000. 18,000. 18,000, not yours yet online. 19,000, 20,000 back with the book. 20,000. With my absentee, 20,000. 20,000. Go another online. 20,000 euros. 22 will be next. 20,000. What do we reckon? Any more from you online? Still with my absentee bidder. 22,000. 25,000 back with the book. 25,000 here. Internet. Don't miss it for a bid. One more might do it. 25,000 is the absentee. Any more from you online? 25,000 with the book. Any more? Last call. Internet, are you in or are you out? 25,000. Any more? 25,000 and selling at 25.
25 000 euros, l'enchère est
28.
28. Just in time.
Sorry to cut across you there, but the bid came in 28,000. The bid's online, the book is clear. My book's out, you're in online, and we are selling to the bid out there on the World Wide Web. Bonhamscars.com. 28,000. Any more? We sell.
L'enchère est en ligne à 28 000 euros, bien vu, sans regret. À 28 000 euros, j'adjuge. Adjugé 28 000 euros au 63-11.
6311 is the paddle number. And we move on to lot number 115, one of the most significant cars here. Thank you, Gabrielle. Facel II, but not just any Facel II. This one has had only 2 owners in its 64-year life. Notable upgrades in period for its first owner, who wanted the more powerful Chrysler V8, as well as one of the most significant history files I think we've ever seen for one of these cars. And well done, Gabrielle, there. Hope you've had a chance to have a look at it. You will not find another one like this.
Le lot numéro 115, cette incroyable Facel Vega de 1962. 2 propriétaires seulement, avec un dossier technique très complet. Et nous commençons les enchères. And we start the bid at...
Well, here on the book, 80,000, 85,000, 90,000 euros. At 90,000 euros. At 90,000 for the Facel II. At 90,000 euros. All with the absentee bidding. At 90,000 euros. What do we reckon? 90,000, holding the bid at 90. At 90, unrepeatable opportunity. Looks good value at that. 90,000. 90,000, 95,000, thank you. 100,000, back with the absentee. 100,000, not yours yet. 100,000 is here. Thinking for you over there. 100,000 still with the absentee. 105, phones are in. Against the book, 105. Against you down here, 105. Telephones are in the lead. 110 if you wish. 105 there on Whitney's telephone. But a thinking time down here. What do we reckon? What do we think? 105. 110. 110 against them. Bids here at 110. At 110. You're going to go 15. What do we reckon? 110 here. Any more? 110. Against you on the phones and against you on my right. Haven't forgotten you. 110,000 for the Facel II. Any more bids? 110,000. What do we reckon? Thinking time for the telephones. 115. 115. What do we reckon? 115. 115 against you online and on my right. 150. 120. 120. Tell them they owned it for a moment. 120. 120. Any more at 125? 125. 125. 125. What do we think? 125? 125. Well, selling the car. 125,000 euros. Selling to the telephones. Make no mistake, online if you want to come back. Car is on sale. 125,000 euros. You will not find another like this. Truly an unrepeatable car. Selling to the telephones. 125,000. Last call. All done. All finished. At 125.
À 125 000, l'enchère est au téléphone. Bien vu, j'adjuge à 125 000 euros au téléphone avec Whitney. Adjugé 125 000 au 60-59.
Sold to the telephone, 6059. Well done. Thank you, Whitney. And lot number 116. Well, Aston Martin time here in Paris. And what a time it is with the DB6. Not just any DB6, but a Vantage as well. Car's been fitted with a manual transmission, tasteful colours and invoices more than 30,000 euros for recent work. And, well, interest we have.
Pour le lot numéro 116, c'est Aston Martin DB6 Vantage de 1967. Nous commençons les enchères. We start the bidding at
120,000 euros is the opening offer. 120,000, 130,000, 140,000, 150,000. Bids with you at 150. Bids with you at 150. Against the book, holding for the online. 150,000. 160,000. Where have we got it?
25.
Is that at the back?
No.
155. 155. 160. 160 here, so 165. 160 here. 160 here. What do we think? Standing at the back. You can't just bid once, sir. 160,000 is my seated bidder. 160,000. Sir, at the back, surely. Another 5? We'll get you a glass of champagne. Standing by the gullwing, Eric. 160,000 is the bid here. 160,000 is the offer at 160. Telephone's waiting as well. Haven't forgotten you. 160 bid down here. 160 bid. What do we think on the telephones? 160,000 and holding. 160,000. It's yes or no time. 160,000. 165,000. 165. Here, no, here at 165. 8. 168. Worth a go. Where are we going? 168. 168's bid here. It's against you. 168 here on my right. Against you at the back and against my original bidder down here and against you online. 168 is with you. 168,000. We're selling the car, ladies and gentlemen. 168,000. Selling. 168,000. Are we all done? It's your last chance. It's the only DB6 I've got today. Eric. Any more at 168? Selling then. 168,000.
À 168 000. L'enchère est ici devant moi à 168 000. J'adjuge. Adjugé.
168 down here.
000 pour le
007.
007.
007. Told you I'd get you an Aston Martin. And lot number 117. Well, one of the last proper non-hybrid hypercars likely ever to be produced, I would say. The rare Carbon Series 2022 Ford GT with only 25 kilometers from new. That's not 25,000 kilometers. That is 25 kilometers on the odometer. Incredibly rare, French registered and taxes paid. What an opportunity to buy a practically brand new supercar.
Le lot numéro 117, cette Ford GT Carbon Series Coupé de 2022, seulement 23 km, livrée neuve en France et un seul propriétaire évidemment. Et nous commençons les enchères.
Well, we're starting at 350, 380, 400,000 bid. At 400,000 bid for the Ford GT at 400,000. 400,000 euros. What do we think, ladies and gentlemen? 400,000. 420, 450. 450 here. Go 480. What do we reckon? 450 still with my absentee. 60. 460. You came here, you asked nicely. 460,000. At 460,000. Keep it in tens. Very happy. It's not exactly pocket change. 460,000. 470,000. 470,000. Seat to the middle. 470,000. There it is at 470. Go another. 470,000. Telephone's waiting as well. 470,000 euros. Eric is whispering away as we hold at 470,000 euros. Are the telephones coming? 480,000 euros. Thank you. 480 here. We're going 490. It's against you here. The bid's here on my right. 480,000 euros. Thank you. 480 here on my right. Loic, is your telephone coming in? 480,000 here. Not yours, not yours. 490? 490. Make it a nice round number. 500,000. 500,000. We'll keep it in tens for you. 500,000 is here. 500,000. At 500. Any more? 500,000. Loic, is the telephone coming in? It's 510 next. 500,000. 500. 510. 510, sir. 515? Would 15 help you? You promise to spend it with me later. 510 is here. 510,000. At 510,000. 510,000. What do we think down here? 510. Selling the car. 510,000. Make no mistake. I'll take 515. 515. Selling all the way. 520. 520. They can't bid just once, Loic. 520,000 here. Selling all the way at 520,000 euros. Are we still plugged in there, Loic? Do we have the line? Do we have the phone? Are they coming back? 520,000 have got your bid. Are they in or are they out? That's the universal symbol for I'm waiting. So are we. Do we think when the line comes back he's going to bid? 520,000, got your bid there. Any more? Take another 5 anywhere. 520,000. We'll have to wind it up. 520,000 with you, sir. Loic, last chance. Dernière chance. 520,000, we're selling. 520,000 euros here in the room to my seated bidder. Loic, are you in? Are you out? I need a yes or no. 520,000. He's out. 520,000. Selling here to you at 520,000.
J'adjuge à 520 000 euros. Bien vu. Adjugé.
Your car, sir. Well done.
520 000 euros pour le 009.
009. You had to wait, but it was worth it.
009.
And lot number 118. We cannot have a Paris sale without a Bugatti and this Type 57 Galibier, delivered new in Marseille, where it spent most of its life before being driven on the Paris-Nice rally in the late 1960s, restored by our vendor, matching numbers and a very original car, of course, with the Logier report as well.
Le lot numéro 118, cette merveilleuse Bugatti Type 57 Galibier de 1934 qui a été livrée neuve à Marseille. Une des 41 construites, on estime qu'il n'en reste que 12 récemment restaurées et nous commençons les enchères à...
Well, starting 110, 120, 130,000 bid. 130,000 is the offer. 130,000 for the Bugatti. 130,000, surely now. Moving along from that, 130,000, 140,000, thank you. 140,000, at 140, at 140, 150, 150,000, 150,000, what do we reckon? What do we reckon? Scanning the room here, 150,000 holding the bid at 150,000. 160,000, telephones are in, 160,000, 160,000. What do we reckon? 170 against them, Loic. 170 against them. 170. 180. 180. Bids here at 180,000 on the telephones. 180,000. At 180. At 185. 185. Go 190. 185. Go 190. 190. 190,000. Telephone is in the lead at 190,000. At 190. at 190, selling the car. 190,000, selling all the way. 190,000 for the Type 57, the Galibier Saloon. Incredibly original, 190,000. Any more bids? Last chance here in Paris for a Type 57. 190,000. Any more? 190,000. We will sell 190,000. Last chance here in the room and online. 190,000. And selling at 190.
Bien vu à 190 000 euros. Bien vu à 190 000. 190 000.
190. And that is paddle 201. At
201.
lot number 119. The Mercedes 300S Cabriolet in period, more expensive than the 300 SL. We can sell you one of those later. We've got the 300S now, almost twice as expensive as top-of-the-range Cadillac when they were launched. This particular car, well restored and undoubtedly one of the most attractive examples for sale at the moment. Serial notice doesn't come with the 30-year history file and the data card as stated in the catalogue or the toolkit, but a fabulous car and a very good restoration.
Cette Mercedes-Benz, le numéro 119 de 1953, 300S Cabriolet, moteur à numéro concordant, restauré en 2020. Merci de noter que cette voiture n'est pas livrée avec les dossiers historiques remontant à 30 ans et une carte de données, comme indiqué dans le catalogue. Cette voiture est livrée sans trousse à outils. Et nous commençons les enchères, and we started the bids at...
We are starting the bids at 160, 170, 180,000 euros bid at 180,000. At 180,000, 190,000. Thank you, good to see you. 190,000, 200,000. 200,000 here, not yours yet. 200,000 still with me at 200,000. At 200,000. The thinking time back there, 200,000. Holding the bid. 200,000. Have a word. 200,000. Any more bids? 200,000. 200,000 for the Mercedes. Incredible quality car from the 1950s here. Would you do 10? 200,000 here. 210. 210, taking the bid. We'll do it in tens. 210 here in the front row at 210,000. 210,000 against you there. 210,000. 220,000. 220. Go 230. 220,000. Any more here? 220,000. Have a word with them, Eric. I'll look out here, you look down there. 220,000. Any more? 220,000. Looking out to the room. And the World Wide Web. Haven't forgotten you out there on bonhamscars.com. 220,000. Bids here. 220,000. Gregor. Five. 225. 225. 225. 225,000. 230,000. 230,000. Go 5. 235. 235. 240. 240 back here. 5. 240,000. Not yours yet. 5. 245,000. 245,000. 250,000. Eking it out. 250,000. 255. 255. 255. There's the bid. There's the bid. Selling all the way. 255,000. Selling the car. 255,000 here in the front row. Take another 5 anywhere. Internet. Saw you hovering. Now's your chance. Always sell in the room at 255,000 euros. Last chance. All done. We sell 255.
Bien vu à 255 000. L'enchère est ici devant nous à 255 000. Bien vu, j'adjuge à 255 000 euros adjugés au 007.
007. Well done. And lot number 120 is withdrawn. So we introduce the Pierre Strinati collection. A fabulous video for you here.
Dans la campagne genevoise, aux abords du lac Léman, il existe derrière une barrière insignifiante un petit entrepôt caché des regards. La porte, qui n'a pas été ouverte souvent ces dernières années, révèle, parfaitement alignées, recouvertes de poussière, 11 voitures suspendues dans le temps, figées dans le passé. C'est là que Fieu Pierre Strinati entreposait ses voitures, son musée privé qui a abrité Alfa Romeo, Bugatti, Talbot Lago, Delage, certaines des plus belles voitures des années 30 et 50. Ces voitures ont été collectionnées avec passion depuis 1959. Beaucoup ont été dispersées dans les années 80 lorsque les restrictions de vitesse qu'il détestait ont été instaurées. Il ne reste aujourd'hui que ses automobiles favorites, celles dont il n'a jamais pu se résoudre à se séparer. Bonhams Cars est fier de pouvoir offrir au monde ces voitures exceptionnelles, préservées des ravages du temps et de la restauration, rassemblées par l'un des pionniers de la collection automobile. Ces belles endormies n'attendent que vous pour entrer à nouveau dans la lumière. In the Geneva countryside, behind an unremarkable barrier, lies a small warehouse hidden from view. The door, rarely open in recent years, reveals 11 cars, perfectly aligned, covered in dust, suspended in time and frozen in the past. This is where the late Pierre Strinati stored his cars. His private museum, which housed Alfa Romeos, Bugattis, Delahaye's, Talbot Lago, some of the most beautiful automobiles of the 1930s and 1950s, collected with passion since 1959. Many were dispersed in the 80s when speed restrictions prevented their full enjoyment. Today, only his favorite automobiles remained, those he could never bring himself to part with. Bonhams Cars is proud to present these exceptional vehicles to the world, preserved from the ravages of time and restoration, brought together by one of the pioneers of automobile collecting. These sleeping beauties await only you to step back into the light once more.
Yes, indeed. A dedicated car collector, Pierre Strinati. Some of the finest examples ever built have graced his garage, and these are the 11 he could not bring himself to sell. Fabulous cars. Lot 121 is the first of this incredible collection, and it is the 1966 Land Rover Series IIA. Now, when was the last time you saw a Land Rover that went all over the world still in such incredible original condition? Series IIA, the preferred mode of transportation for the cave exploration Pierre Strinati was doing, and here to sell at no reserve.
Et la première de ces belles endormies, le lot numéro 121, cette merveilleuse Land Rover Series IIA 4x4 Utility de 1966. Et nous commençons les enchères. And we start bidding.
Start the bidding at 12,000 euros, 12,000 euros, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000 here, 19,000. My book's clear. With you further back, 19,000. 19,000. Any more at 19,000? 19,000. My seated bidder. Telephone's waiting as well. 19,000. At 19,000. What do we reckon? 19,000 my seated bidder. 19,000. 19,000 euros for the Land Rover. There it is, incredibly original condition, 19,000 euros. Telephones, are we coming in on this?
20,000.
20,000 in online, saw that first. 20,000, 22, 22? 22 if you wish. We're at 20,000 online. 20,000 the bid online. 21, 21 I'll take. 21 taken on my left. Take 22 next. 21,000 on my left. 21,000. Any more? 21,000 for the Land Rover. 21,000. Any more? 22 at the back, is that? 22,000. Good to see you. 22,000. 23, 23. 23 here. Go 24. 24. 24 further back. What do we think down here? 24,000 standing. 25. 25. 25. 26. 26 with you standing. 26,000 standing at the back. 27,000. 27,000 nearer me. What do we think? 27 here. 28 if you wish. Last chance, the only one I've got today. 27,000 here. We will sell. Are you coming back at the back of the room? I will sell down here at 27,000. Sir, make no mistake, it's not yours yet. 27,000 and selling 27,000 euros here on my left, down the front. Any more? Anywhere else? We sell 27,000 euros.
Bien vu, à 27 000 euros, l'enchère est ici. Sans regret. You bidding or?
You're bidding, you're ordering a drink. Nearly an expensive wave, sir. Be careful. Selling at 27,000.
27 000 euros, j'adjuge ici. À 27 000 euros, adjugé 27 000 au 008.
008. And lot 122, the charming 1952 Jowett Jupiter, extensively restored in the early 1990s, little used since, still presenting very fresh after a very long period of storage. Hope you've had a chance to see the history file as well. Little serum note is correct. Chassis number of this vehicle is 56S696431.
Le lot numéro 122, cette Jowett Jupiter Drophead coupé de 1952. Merci de noter que le numéro de châssis pour ce véhicule est le 56S696431. Et nous commençons les enchères and we start bidding.
Start the bidding at, well, with the book at 7,500 euros. 7,500, 8,500 here, 9,500, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000. My book's clear. With you seated here at 16,000, opening up to the room now. 16,000, here it is. Where are my Jowett enthusiasts? 16,000. 16,000. Do 17. 16,000 the bid here. We've got telephones waiting as well. 17,000. Alex has got the bid. 18,000 near me. 18,000. 18,000. 19. You can see the bid. No? 18,000 holding the bid here. Another 1,000 if you wish. Incredibly rare car. 18,000. Selling down here. 18,000. Any more? 18,000. 18,000. 19,000, sir, on the aisle. Thank you, 19,000. 20. 500. 500 here. Will you make it a nice round number, sir? 20. You do 21. Because it's you. 20,500. 20,500 here. Take 21 anywhere.
21.
21. 21. See to the back. 500. 21.5 here. What do you reckon? 21.5 here. We will sell. 22. 5. 22.5. Still with you, Tony. 22.5. Thank you anyway. 22.5, selling here. Any more from my gentleman seated? Selling here then. 22,500.
J'adjuge à 22 500 devant nous, à 22 500 euros. Adjugé 22 500 au 322.
Well done. And lot number 123, lovely little Citroën Traction Avant from 1951. Car still with its original interior, fantastically patinated. I asked Max about this car and he told me it has a certain je ne sais quoi. I've no idea what it means, but it's a fabulous car.
Le lot numéro 123, cette autre belle endormie, cette Citroën 11BL Traction Avant Saloon de 1951. Un modèle révolutionnaire avec le même propriétaire depuis 1961. Et nous commençons les enchères.
Starting the bidding straight in. 5,000 euros. 5,000 euros is the offer. 5,500, 6,000. 6,500, 7,000. 7,500, 8,000. 8,500, 9,000. 9,000 here. Don't stop now, I was enjoying that. 9,500? 9,000, still with my absentee then. 9,000 euros. At 9,000, any more? 9,000. Take a 500 anywhere. 9,000. 500? 500. 10,000 against you, sir. 10,000 still with the absentee bid. 11? 11,000. 12,000 back with the absentee. One more might do it. 12,000 is with the absentee. One more might do it. 12,000 is the bid. 13,000. And my book's clear. It's with you, sir. The absentee is out. The room is in at 13,000 euros. Any more? 13,000. Any more bids? 13,000. We sell. It's my seated bidder at 13,000 euros. Any more? All done. All finished. 13,000.
À 13 000 euros, l'enchère est ici. Bien vu, j'adjuge à 13 000 euros. Adjugé 13 000 euros.
And the paddle number? 345. Thank you. 345. Perfect. And lot number 124, the 1941 BMW 335 Cabriolet, the most luxurious BMW of its day, showing on the screens there. Only around 400 examples of these were ever built. This is one of the last ones made, and it has been in the same ownership since 1963. Truly incredible.
Le lot numéro 124, cet incroyable BMW 335 Cabriolet de 1941, rarissime modèle haut de gamme. Seulement 410 ou 420 exemplaires ont été produits et c'est le même propriétaire depuis 1963. Et nous commençons les enchères and we start the bids at...
We're starting the bidding. Well, we have to. 11,000 euros. 11,000 is the offer with the absentee. 11,000 euros. At 11,000, selling all the way. 12,000, 13,000. 13,000 here. 14, 14,000. 15,000 back with the book. 15,000, 16,000. My book's clear, bids with you seated. 16,000. You're behind the pillar. I've got to lean round to see you, but I can see you now. 16,000. Online. Saw you trying to come in. Now is your opportunity. 17,000. Telephones are in. 18,000. 18,000 on my left. 18,000. 19,000. 20,000. 20,000. Seated bidder. 22,000. 25,000. 25,000. Seated there. 28,000. 30,000. 30,000. There it is. 32,000. New place down here. 32,000. 35? 35's in on the phones, ahead of you both. 35, go 38. 30. 36. 36,000. 37 next. 37. 38. 38. Took it in the room ahead of your telephone. 38's the bid in the room, not yours on the phones. 38,000 here. 39. 40,000. 40,000 here. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 46. 46,000. Well, Greg has hung up the phone. Simon, are you coming in? We're at 46,000 here in the room. 47 next, or we sell. 46,000 euros. 47. 48. 48 here. Against you, Simon. 49 if they wish. 48,000. Here at 48. 49. 50. 50,000. Next be 52. We're going 258 now. 50,000 is the bid here. 50,000 euros. 50,000. 50,000. 52 will be next. 50,000. Here's the bid. 50,000 euros. Any more bids? 52. 52 here. Keep it in twos for you, but I can't split lower than that. I'll take 54. 54? 54. 56 is next. What do we think? 56 is next. We're going in twos. 54 is my bid here. 56. 56. 56 here. Go 58. 58. 60 next. 58,000 here. They gave it a shot. Thank them anyway. Here it is at 58,000 euros in the sale room here at the Polo de Paris with Bonhams cars at 58,000 euros and selling.
58 000, l'enchère est ici. Bien vu. J'adjuge à 58 000 euros dans la salle. Adjugé 58 000 euros au 007.
That was well done. And lot number 125. What a car we have here. The 1939 Voisin C30 Saloon, the last model to bear the Voisin name. About 30 examples ever manufactured. Only 6 are known to exist. Exuberant Art Deco body, absolutely stunning styling. Portholes in the roof. It is the future we were promised. There's a serum notice regarding the history that can be read online. We would like to thank Mr. Pascal Coteau, historian at Automobile Voisin, for his corrections to the text. Those can all be read online.
Le lot numéro 125, cette Voisin C30 Saloon de 1939, l'un des 5 exemplaires connus, remarquablement préservé, et nous voudrions remercier M. Gabriel Voisin pour les corrections et enrichissement qu'il a apporté à notre texte que vous trouverez en ligne et sur le catalogue. Et nous commençons les enchères.
Starting the bidding. Well, no reserve, here to be sold. Where shall we open it? Where shall we open it? 100 for it? What do we reckon? Surely, bid me 100 for the Voisin. Looking for 100,000 to open. It's no reserve, it has to be sold. Looking for 100,000. looking for 100,000. Incredible Art Deco styling showing here in the sale room. Looking for 100,000 to open. I've been offered 75 online. 75 I have online. There's the bid online, 75,000. We are off and we're running at 75,000. Selling all the way. It's no reserve. It has to sell at 75,000. 78 I'll take. 78,000. 78,000. 78. My seated bidder here at 78,000. That's 78,000. Any more bids? Online, are you coming back to me? 78,000 down here on my left. 78,000 euros. 78,000. Surely, what do we think down here? 78,000 bids on my left. Where are my Voisin enthusiasts? 78,000, selling all the way. 78,000. 78,000. Take 80 anywhere for the Voisin. What do we reckon? 78,000. It's no reserve. We have to sell it. 78,000 euros. Any more telephones? What do we reckon? 78,000. Do we sell? We have to start winding it up at 78,000. The bid is on my left. The book is clear. 78,000 for the Voisin. What do we think down here in the front row? We're selling. 78,000. Any more bids? Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake. You will miss it. It's an incredible car. 78,000. We will sell. 78,000. 80,000. At the last minute, 80,000. Thank you. 80,000. 80,000. 82. 82. 82 here. Go 85. 85. 85. Nearer me. 85. 88. 85 here. Go 88. 85,000 here in the center. 88 if you wish. Or we sell here. 87.5? 87.5. 90? 87.5 is here. Sure. You gave it a shot. 87,500. There on my left. And selling. 87,500. The Voisin. 87.5. Any more bids? 90 online. Keeping your powder incredibly dry online. 90,000. 92? 92. 92 here. Next is 95 online. Internet. You're toying with me. 92,000 there. 95 if you wish. Or we sell here in the sale room at 92,000. 95 online. 98? 98? 97.5? 97.5. 97.5 there, leaving the glory bid for the internet. 97.5 there. Online. Are we coming back in? Are we selling? Here in the sale room at 90, 100,000. 100. 102? 102. 102. 102. Against you online. We're coming back. 105. 105 online. 108. 105 is bid online. Against you in the room. Against you in the room. 105,000 euros is the bid for the Voisin. 105,000. 108. Last chance. We sell to the internet bidder. It's yes or no time. Down here on my left. 105,000. Take another anywhere, or we sell 105,000. 1075, 1075. 1075. Internet, go 110. You owned it for a moment out there on the World Wide Web. 1075 is here. 110. 110 online. 112, sir? 110 bid online. Currency conversions going on down here. 112. 112. 112. Eking the bidding out. Internet, 115 if you wish. Selling. Here in the room, 112, 115,000. 115. 115. Last chance it. All done. Thank you anyway. Thank you anyway. You've come a long way with us. 115,000. The bid is online, and we are selling the Voisin at 115,000 euros.
À 115 000, l'enchère est en ligne, bien vu. J'adjuge à 115 000 euros. Adjugé 115 000 pour le 62,94.
That is paddle 6294. 115,000. Thank you very much. And lot number 126, the 1939 Delage D8-120 Cabriolet, arguably one of the most elegant three-position cabriolet bodies to grace a D8-120 chassis. This stunning Delage is extremely original. Swiss resident all of its life, one of the favorites of Mr. Strinati, who kept it for some 65 years, returning to Paris to find a new caretaker today.
Et cette merveilleuse, le lot numéro 126, merveilleuse Delage D8-120 cabriolet de 1938, qui a connu le même propriétaire depuis 60 ans. Et nous commençons les enchères, and we're starting the bid at...
What do we think? Here to be sold, no reserve. Start the bidding for me for the Delage. What do we think? 100 to open? Looking for 100 to open. What do we reckon? 100,000 is bid. There it is on my left. Your car at the moment, sir. 100,000 for the Delage. 100,000. Where are we? 10? 10. 110 here. Go 120, 120. 120 there. 130. 120 here. 130. 130. 140. 140. 150. 160. 170. 180. 190, 190. 200. 200. And 20. And 10. And 10. And 10. 20. And 20. 220 there. 230. 240. 240,000. What do you reckon? 240,000 on my left. 250,000. 255. Have a word in his ear, Alex. 260. 260. 5. 270. 5. 280. 282, is that? 300,000. Brave bidding there. 300,000. Thank you, sir. Sort of bidding we like to see. 300,000. What do we reckon down here? 310. 310,000 here. 320. 320 on my left. 330. 330. 330 on my right. 340. 350. 360. 350,000. 360. 360,000 euros, 370,000 euros. 380,000 euros. 380,000. 390. 390,000. What do we reckon? Sir, come all this way. 5? 395. It's leaving the glory bid for you, sir. 400? 400,000 euros. Here on my right, 400,000. 400,000. You said that last time, sir. It's the only one I've got today. It's the only one we can get you. That sort of condition, that sort of body. 400,000's a bid here. Don't miss it for a bid. 400,000. Don't be driving home disappointed. I should have gone one more bid. 400,000. Any more? Thank you anyway. Been a very good sport. We're selling here at 400,000 euros. Take 10 anywhere. Absolutely anywhere, but we sell at 400,000 euros.
Bien vu, j'adjuge à 400 000 euros devant nous. Sans regret, à 400 000 euros. Adjugé
Sold to
400
you.
000
Well
au
done.
007.
007.
007.
And lot number 127, the jewel of the collection, the 1934 Mercedes-Benz 500K Coupé. Coveted, a rearward-mounted radiator and engine configuration from the Special variants, the Autobahn couriers, typically seen on those amazing car with a unique body by the French coach builder Van Voren. Changed hands for the last time exactly 67 years ago to the day. It was today, 67 years ago, Pierre Strinati bought this car, one of his favorite machines in the collection, not been seen publicly in decades. And as far as we are aware, this has never been shown at a concours d'élégance. Does anyone fancy a ticket to some of the finest concours events in the world? This is your opportunity.
Le lot numéro 127, cet incroyable Mercedes-Benz 500K type W29 coupé. Un exemplaire unique, matching numbers, l'un des seuls 18 coupés construits. Même collection depuis 1959. Et nous commençons les enchères and we start the bids at...
Well, we have to start here because it's no reserve. I have to take my bid here, which is 400,000 euros. 400,000 euros is the bid. 400,000, selling to the maiden bid. 400,000, it's no reserve. We have to take it. 400,000, bid me 420. What do we reckon? 400,000. Hold the bid. 420, 420, 450 here. 450 here, 480, 500. 500 here. 500, still with a book. 550, 550, 550 with you, sir. 550,000 seated at the front. 550,000 euros at 550. What do we reckon? Do 580. Keep it 258. We're well under the estimate. 550,000 is here. 550,000. 550,000. Online see you hovering as well. Holding at 550,000 with my bidder here at 550. A little bit of thinking time down here. 500. Do 575. We'll go in 25s. 575. 575. Go 600. 600. 600 here. 25. 625. 650. 650. Here it is in the center. 650,000. 650,000. Take 75 anywhere. 650,000 euros. Any more? 650,000. What do we reckon? Yes or no, Gregor? 650,000. It's with you, it's against you, it's against you, and it's against you out there online. 650,000. What do we think? 675. New place. 700. 700 here. 700. What do we reckon? 25? 25. 50. 750,000 euros. There it is. You sure, sir? 750,000 euros. Any more? Do we sell? 750,000 euros. What do we reckon? 750,000. Gregor, are they coming in? It's yes or no time. 750,000. Thinking down here, deliberating. 750,000. We will sell. 750,000 euros. Last chance. Are we all done? Are we all finished? Ladies and gentlemen, the jewel of the collection, the Pierre Strinati collection here, at 750,000 euros. Last chance for them, Gregor. Last chance down here. We will sell 750,000. Deliberating, you're still looking at me. I've not given up hope yet that you're going 775. It's when you walk away from me that I know you're out. Thank you anyway. 750,000 euros. We sell the 500K at 750,000. All done. All finished at 750,000. Ah, no.
Bien vu, j'adjuge à 750 000 euros. L'enchère est ici. Adjugé 750 000 euros pour 004.
004. Thank you. And lot number 128. The Mercedes 190 SL from 1956. Bought new in June 1956 by Pierre Strinati's mother. The Mercedes has never left their ownership. It has got only 4,600 kilometers on the odometer. It is one of the most original examples, I think, that we have ever seen here at Bonhams, with its original Carl Basch luggage set as well. Unlikely to get a repeat of this opportunity anytime soon.
Le lot numéro 128, cette merveilleuse Mercedes-Benz 190 SL Roadster de 1956 qui a été achetée par la mère du collectionneur, neuve. Seulement 4600 km au compteur, jamais restaurée, avec ses bagages d'origine. Et nous commençons les enchères. And we start the bidding at...
Starting the bidding, well, we have to. No reserve. 38, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 42,000, 45,000, 48,000, 48,000, 50,000 here. 50,000, 55 further back, not yours. 60,000, 60,000, seated bidder. 65,000, 65 there. 70,000, 75,000, 80,000, 85, 90, 5, 95,000, 100,000, 100, 105, 105, 110, 110 on the phones. 110's in here. Go 115. 110 on the phones. 115. The phones are battling it out. I'm looking over here. 115. Max versus Thomas. Who's going to win?
120. 120.
120. You've got it over there. 120. Thank you. 120. Arno, you've got the bid at 120, and it's against you on the phones. 125. Thomas's telephone. 125. 125,000 for the 190 SL. 130. 130. Max is in. 130. 135. 135. Telephones all happening over here. 135. There's my bidder over here. Are we coming in? 35. What do we reckon? 140. 140,000 with Max. Thank you. 140,000. 140,000, 145,000. 145,000. I hear there's a bit of a market for unrestored Mercedes-Benz here in Paris this week. This is a lot cheaper than the other one. 145,000. 145,000. What do we reckon? Any more? 145. Any more down here? On my left or from the other telephones? We wind it up. A 145. 150. 150,000. Max has got the bid. 150,000. Thank you. 155. 155,000. Max. 160. Thank you. 160,000 ahead of you on the telephones. There it is. 160,000. 165. 65. What do we reckon? 170? 170 with Max. 170 with Max. 175. Looking between, it's like tennis. 175 is here. Take 180. What do we think? 175,000 is the bid. We will sell 175,000 euros. Any more? 180,000. Thank you, Max. 180,000. 185. 185. They can go 200 if they want. Make it a nice round number. 190? 190. Worth a try. 190. 195. 195,000 for the 190 SL. Incredibly original condition. 200,000 is the bid. 200,000 is the bid. Do you want to go 210, Thomas? 200,000. Max's telephone. He's out. Surely, it's the only one I've got today. He's not going to get another opportunity like this. Max leads. 205, why not? 205. Worth a go. He who dares. 205 here. Take another 5 anywhere.
210.
210. There it is. 3 of you. Thank you. 210. He said that last time. 210 is my bid here in the room. Max, are they coming back? Thomas has hung up the phone. That's the universal sign. Max, are we in? Are we out? I will sell here in the room at 210,000. Is there any more? Last chance, Max. $215,000. 215. Surely. Haven't got another one like it. 215,000, there's the bid. Thank you anyway. 220 is in online. Online, you were keeping your powder dry there. 220,000, the bid is online. Max, who's going to win it? What do we reckon? Is it online? Is it in the room? Is it in the phones? We've got a 3-way battle here. Good to see you online. What do we think? 220,000 bids out there on the World Wide Web, bonhamscars.com. It's very good to see you up in the camera there. Are we coming in? Are we coming back? 220, we will sell to the internet bidder. Max, it's yes or no time. It's a very unexpressive face. Is he coming in or not? He is. 225,000. 225,000. Internet. I wouldn't let them get away with that. They're not. 230,000. I need the bids coming quicker, Max. We've split the bid. If they're going to be small, they've got to be quick. 230,000 is online. $232. As long as it's quick, yes. 232. 235 if you wish online. $232. 235. 238. They've been with me all the way. It's got to be quick. 235 is the bid online. Last chance, Max. Dernière chance. I think that's the limit. 235,000. 238. 238,000. 240. 240. Keep those bids coming in quickly. What do we think? 240,000 is the bid online. He's shaking his head down here. It's with you online. Thank them anyway. They've been a very good sport. 240,000 here at Bonhams, at the Polo de Paris. Perry, 240,000, and we are selling the 190 SL.
L'enchère est là, 240 000. L'enchère est en ligne. Bien vu, sans regret. J'adjuge à 240 000 euros. Adjugé
Your
au
car
1900.
online. Well done indeed. Paddle number 1900. Well, of excitement there for that. And if you didn't get the incredibly original 190 SL, what about an incredibly original Jaguar XK140 Coupe? Single family ownership with the Strinati family. Outstandingly original. Just 3,150 kilometers on the odometer. This is an absolute time warp car, preserved. Presented here, again, one of the most original examples we have ever seen.
Le lot numéro 129, cette Jaguar XK140 Coupé de 1956. Seulement 843 exemplaires connus, livré neuf en Suisse et la propriété de la famille du collectionneur depuis l'origine. 3150 km seulement affichés. Et nous commençons les enchères and we start the bidding.
Starting the bidding at 20,000, 22,000, 25,000 bid. 25,000 bid. 25, 25, 28, 30. 30 here, 32 at the back, 35. 35, all here at 35,000. 35, telephones waiting as well. 35,000 with my book. 35,000 for the XK140. 35,000. 38 online, 40,000. 40,000 now. 40,000. 42,000. 45,000. 45. 48. 48 bids online. My book's clear. Bids with you online at 48,000. 48,000. Bidding coming in. 50,000. Thank you, Gabrielle. 50,000. 50,000 against you online. 50,000. 50,000. 50,000 bids on the phones here. Against you online. What do we reckon? Here in the room. 50,000 with the telephone. Where are my other telephones coming in? 50,000 we will sell at 50,000. Any more? 52? 52. 52, 55? 55 will be next. We're in 258. 52,000 here. 55. 55 bid. 55. 57.5. You're making a lot of work for the clerk here. Nefelli is going to be angry with you after the sale. 57.5. 60? What do we reckon, Gabrielle? $57.5. Here's my bidder here. Any more? 60,000. 60,000. 62? 62. 62,000. 65? What do you reckon? Gabrielle, are you in, are you out? 62,000 is the bid here. Gabrielle, it's yes or no time. 62,000. Any more? 64. We'll keep it in two. 64. 66? You said that last time. 64 on the telephones. You'll spend it with me later, I'm sure. 64,000 selling to Gabrielle's telephone. 64,000 euros.
À 64 000 euros, j'adjuge au téléphone à Gabriel. Bien vu, sans regret. Adjugé à 64 000 euros. Adjugé au 14,55.
1455. Thank you. And lot number 130. Something rather different here. The 1934 Citroën C4 Kégresse Auto Chenille. Citroën is a tribute to one of the most daring motoring exploits of the 20th century. La Croisière Jaune, to drive from Beirut to Beijing on the old Silk Road, and they made it. Who wants to go exploring in this fabulous car? It's no reserve.
Le lot numéro 130, cette Citroën C4 Kégresse Auto Chenille de 1934, qui est un exemplaire identique à celle utilisée pour la Croisière Jaune, achetée en 1984 pour la collection. Et nous commençons les enchères, and we start the bidding at...
Well, I've been offered 5 in the sale room, but I've got 10,000 already here, I'm afraid. 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, books out. 13,000, further back, 14,000. 14,000. What do we think? 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000 here. 22, 22. 22,000 seated further back. 22,000. 25? 22,000 seated further back. What do you think? One for Scotland. What do we think down here? Look very good up there in Edinburgh. 22,000 behind you. 22,000. Weather we've been having recently, you need this in Scotland. 22,000. Any more bids? 22,000. Don't worry. 22,000. Any more for the Citroën? It will go absolutely anywhere. The half-tracked Citroën, 22,000 euros. We are selling 22,000. Any more down here? 23. Thank you. 23,000. 24? 24. 24 there. Go 25. You gave it a shot. 24,000 still with my seated bidder at the back of the room there. 24,000. And we're selling 24,000 euros. 25. 26. 26. 27. 28. 29. 29. You won't find another one like it. 29,000 here. Go another. Alex, whisper in their ear. 29,000 here. 30,000. 30,000. 31. 31 here. Don't miss it for a bid, sir. 31,000 and selling. If there's no further bid, 31,000. Any more bids? 31,000. They're in, they're out. They're out. 31,000 selling down here.
Bien vu, à 31 000 euros, j'adjuge sans regret. À 31 000 euros. Adjugé à 31 000 euros.
31,007. And, well, the last lot in this fabulous collection, lot 131, last lot before we hand over to Harvey Camel and Catherine Yeash. It is the 1952 Willys Station Wagon, military jeep built for civilians, ready to drive on any sort of terrain. Who wants to go exploring? Serum notice, correct chassis number is 452-FA1-10157.
Et la dernière de ces belles endormies, le lot numéro 131, ce Willys 4x4 de 1952 Station Wagon. Merci de noter que le numéro de châssis pour ce véhicule est le 452 FA1 10 157. Et nous commençons les enchères.
Here to be sold, no reserve. 5,000, thank you. 5,000, 5,500. 6,000, 6,500. 7,500. With you at 500. Don't bid against yourself, sir. 8,500. With you at 500. With you at 500. Another one? What do we think? 500 seated bidder there. Last one in the collection. Last chance to get one of the cars of Pierre Strinati. 8,500 is bid on my right. Are there any more? 8,500. Or we sell. 8,500. Here in the sale room. Last call. All done. All finished. 8,500 euros.
À 8 500. J'adjuge à 8 500 euros. Bien vu.
So, telephone's coming in. Are we coming in? We've been asked to wait. Is he going to come in with a bid? Max. Got your bid. Are we coming in on the telephones? It's your bid, sir. Don't bid against yourself. Don't worry. It's with you. Giving time to the telephones. Max, it's yes or no time. We have to hurry you or we sell. Gentlemen seated. Last chance. $8,500. Selling here, in the room. They in, they out. We will sell at 8,500 euros. Are you coming in? It's yes or no. It's a shrug. That's not a yes. We're selling at 8,500 euros.
Bien vu, à 8 500 euros. Sans regret. Adjugé 8 500 euros pour le 345.
345, 8,500. And with that, we hand you over to the fantastic Catherine Yeash and Harvey Camel, who will be taking you through the rest of the sale. Thank you very much.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour. Donc, nous sommes contents de reprendre la suite. Donc, je suis Catherine Yeash, je serai votre commissaire-priseur, accompagnée de Harvey Camel. Donc, on va pouvoir recommencer la vente avec le lot numéro 2. Are you ready, Harvey?
Oui, Catherine, c'est un grand plaisir d'être ici. Et de votre côté avec... Oh, pardon. Pardon, c'est un grand plaisir d'être ici. Et de côté avec vous. OK.
Let's do in English and in French.
I'm going English now, don't worry.
Donc le lot 132, Harvey.
Ladies and gentlemen, lot 132, and what a way to start with this Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost Piccadilly Roadster. Here it is on screen, as you can see here. We are kicking off in style, a fabulous sporting Springfield-built Ghost with, of course, its original engine and coachwork. Delivered new to New York City in 1923. It's Swedish registered, and with the same family owner for the last 25 years, Catherine.
Wow, le lot 132, cette Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost Piccadilly Roadster, la plus séduisante et la plus dynamique des Silver Ghost de Springfield, avec sa carrosserie d'origine. Et nous allons commencer les enchères. Where do we start?
Oh, where do we start? Well, I think with bids coming on, look, it's here at 60, 70, 80,000 already on. 80 on the book at 80,000, straight in. 80, 85, sir, 85 against you online. It is 85 on my left with you, sir. Thank you for your bid at 85. Who's next at 85? Holding.
85 000 sur la gauche, à 85 000.
Thank you, Catherine. 85, looking to my screen. Bonhams.com, you came back. It's 85,000 with you, sir. A steal at the moment, way below estimate, 85,000. I will sell it, make no mistake. 90, thank you, Catherine. Hello online, 90, sir. Sir, it's gone to 90 up here on Bonhams.com. Should we say 95? We shall, sir. You sure? 90?
À 90 000, l'enchère est en ligne. Que dit-on dans la salle? À 90 000.
90, bidding, sir, at the back. We're just waving your bag. No, 90,000 it is. 90 up there with you. 90,000.
95.
95 on my left. At 95 against you online. 95 here. Let's look at let's both look at the camera. Let's see if we can get another bid, Catherine. It's 95 at the moment on my left here. Holding with you, sir.
95?
You have it.
No. It's with Alex.
He has 95 at 95,000. You're not bidding? 100,000, thank you, 100,000. Sir, monsieur, 100,000.
100 000.
100 000 indeed, whether you online. Any more
100
bids?
000, l'enchère est en ligne, n'est pas dans la salle. À 100 000 euros.
100,000, holding here. 100, sir. I've lost you, sir. 100,000, I'm selling once. At 100,000.
À 100 000 euros.
Selling twice, last look at 100,000 with Bonhams.com. Your last chance, sir. Catherine, at 100,000.
100 000 euros. Adjugé 100 000 euros au 63-64.
6364, 100,000. Thank you very much. Now, lot 133, and you just can't help but love an Alfa. Here we have the 1952 Alfa Romeo 60 2500 Sport Sperimentale Series 4 Cabriolet. Here it is, extremely rare. Long wheel-based example with an original SS spec triple carb engine in charming grey over blue, as you can see, with a distinguished provenance. The lucky next owner will be welcome at all the world's major prestigious events, Catherine.
And there is a
serum notice, indeed, thank you. Please note that whilst 5 or 6 long wheelbase models still exist, it's believed that 20 or 21 were originally produced.
Donc pour le lot 133, cet Alfa Romeo 6C 2500 de 1952, l'un des 5 châssis longs avec son moteur SS d'origine, venant avec un historique important. Et veuillez noter que bien que 5 ou 6 modèles à empattement long existent encore, on estime que 20 ou 21 ont été produits à l'origine. Et nous allons pouvoir commencer les enchères. Where do we start?
I think, well, yeah, 200,000, definitely 200 and 220. At 220,000 now, at 220. 220.
À 220.
250. 250.
250.
250. Where are we? 250. 280. So with you at 280,000. I'm holding with you at 280,000.
280 000 enchères dans la salle.
At 280. Jonathan, where are you? 280. At 280. Holding here at 280. At 280. Take a little one. Take a little one. 300. 300, sir. At 300. At 300. What's that mean, sir? 320? 310? Taking 310 with you, sir, yes? Oh, that's tough. Can we go 310, sir? 300 then, at 300. You bidding? Against you, 300, sir. Against you. It's a long conversation. 300. No, at 300,000. At 300,000. You sure, sir? At 300,000. That's where at the moment, at 300,000. At 300,000, Catherine.
À 300 000.
You're out, sir? At
À
300,000.
300 000 euros, sans regret, à 300 000 euros. Dernière chance.
Last look. Last chance, sir. At 300,000 then.
À 300 000, merci beaucoup.
Well, thank you, Catherine. Thank you, sir, for your try there. And here we go. Lot 134. Hold on to your hats. Faster than an F40, Loic tells me. Here it is, the 1990 Huffaker Ferrari 308 3GTB. 390 brake horsepower, 9,600 RPM. Just one of 3 Huffaker 308 racers commissioned. He's got everything. Tubular chassis, push-rod suspension, inboard brakes, air jacks, and a race specification Ferrari V8. Huge fun. Huge fun on the track with those Ferrari looks and I'm sure a Ferrari soundtrack too, Catherine.
Donc le lot 134, Huffaker Ferrari 308 GTB IMSA, prototype de course animé par le V8 Ferrari. Donc nous commençons les enchères. Where do you want to start, Harvey?
Well, bids already at 50, 60, 65, 70,000. At 70, we're starting pretty low at 70.
70 000.
70.
70 000 euros.
70. Who's in? Come on. 70,000 at 70.
À 70 000.
Inviting bids at 70,000. 75, 80, at 80, at 80,000. Eric, against you. 90.
L'enchère de téléphone à 90
Who's
000.
in? 90,000, Eric, with you holding at 90. At 90. At 90, ladies and gentlemen, very low. At 90, there is the bid. You calling it, sir? At 90. At 90. At 90.
À 90 000.
Oh, little one more. Little one more. At 90. At 90. Loic, where are you? 90,000. 90. Take a little one, 2. Yeah, 92. 95. I've got to help you, Eric. Got to do it, surely.
You say 95, no?
95. It is 95.
95.
95 on the phone here. 95. At 95. I am selling to you, Eric. Make no mistake, Catherine.
Nous allons vendre à 95 000 euros.
Last time, Eric, it's going then 95,000.
Dernière chance à 95 000. Harvey, do we sell?
Yeah, we sell. I think no one else is there. 95,000, Eric.
Adjugé 95 000.
6129, the paddle. Thank you. Thank you very much. And where we are now, lot 135, the 1953 Mercedes-Benz 300S Coupé on screen. Isn't it beautiful? Height of performance, luxury and exclusivity in the 1950s and introduced 1951. 300S was Mercedes' first prestige car of the modern era. And just one of over 200 coupes restored, presented in this very elegant deep red, ladies and gentlemen. There is a serial notice, very quickly, that the suitcases mentioned, minor point, in the cataloguing are not with the car, and this car does not come with history files dating back 30 years, and a data cart as stated in the catalogue.
Donc le lot 135, c'est une Mercedes-Benz 300S Coupé avec restauration récente, l'une des 316 produits. Et veuillez noter que les valises mentionnées dans le catalogue ne sont pas fournies avec la voiture. Et cette voiture n'est pas livrée avec les dossiers historiques remontant à 30 ans et une carte de données comme indiqué dans le catalogue. Et nous pouvons commencer les enchères. Where do you want to start?
I think, well, looking down here in front of us, Catherine, at 150 already, 150,000.
150 000.
150, 150, 160, at 160, at 170, at 170, not with you, at 170,000.
À
At 170,
170
bidding over there, 170. Holding, I'm watching, 170, at 170.
À 170 000, l'enchère est ici.
180,000, 180,000, 190, at 190,000, at 190,000. No, at 190, holding here at 190, at 190, Catherine.
190 000, l'enchère est ici à 190 000 euros.
190,000, at 190, you sure? You sure online? We haven't checked you yet.
Que dit-on
190,000.
à 190 000 euros?
Any bids? I'm holding at 190,000. It could be a last look, a last chance. At 190,000, we're going to call it.
À 190 000.
Yeah, let's go.
À 190 000, merci Harvey.
190,000. Pass, thank you. Thank you, Catherine. Now, let's move on. Lot 136 it is. The 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, what we've all come here today to see. It is a purple paddle lot, so you need to be registered for this lot with a purple paddle. No online bids at the moment. And we start with this connoisseur's ultimate sports car. Stunning specification. Fantastic provenance. And of course, all the rare factory options. Notably fitted new with the rare long axle ratio for the 160 mile an hour plus potential. This car actually was driven by Gabriel earlier. He drove for 4 hours, trouble-free, had a great time on the track, and it is a rare opportunity indeed, isn't it, Catherine, to complete your collection with simply one of the most iconic sport cars ever built. Catherine.
Donc le 136, cet exceptionnel auto Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Papillon de 1955, intégralement matching, restauration de qualité entretenue à Paris chez Mercedes Classique et équipée de la rare option Autobahn. Et elle est, nous avons un purple paddle pour ce lot, donc il faut être préenregistré. Sur ce, nous commençons les enchères. Where do you want to start for this amazing car?
I will start here, looking down here, and Freddie in front of me at 750,000, at 750.
750
At
000 euros.
750 to 8 now, at 800,000. At 800,000.
800 000.
800,000 at 800. You're bidding 850, sir. 850. 900 here at 900,000. For your option, sir, 900, 950,000. At 950. At 950,000. At 950, who's in next? At 950. Sir. 1 million bid. 1 million. Where's my other bidder? 1 million. There, stand straight in front of me. Nice to see you, sir. 1 million. I'm coming back to you and you. 2 other bidders in it at the moment. At 1 million holding. 1 million. 1 million. At 1 million. Holding with you. 1 million. At 1 million. 1 million. 150, sir. 50. 1,025,000. 1,025,000. Let's go nice and small. Small steps now. The air's getting thinner. 1,050,000.
1,050,000. 1,050,000.
Oh, sir, 1,050,000. 1,001,000. Strong bid for me, sir. 1,050,000. It really is 1,075,000. So 1,001,000. 1,001,000.
1,100,000 euros, l'enchère est ici.
Can I help you, sir? Perjedi. Is that how you say it? How would I say it? 1,001,000.
1,100,000, l'enchère est ici.
1,001,000 against you,
Sur la
sir.
gauche.
1,001,000. Should we go another one, sir? Little cheeky bid. Your truck's full. Well, we can get you another truck. Don't worry about that, sir. 1,001,000 at 1,100,000. At 1,001,000.
À 1,100,000, l'enchère est ici.
1,001,000. With a gentleman here, the fine gentleman here, 1,001,000. You out, sir? $1,001,000. You calling it, sir? I'm going to sell it otherwise. 112, 112. 1,120,000.
1,120,000.
1,150,000, sir. Gone so fast, sir. 1,120,000. Getting very small steps. But you've been here since the beginning. 1,025,000, sir.
1,125,000.
Taking a small one up if you wish, otherwise I will sell. 1,125,000. You going, sir? You're nodding? 1,130,000. There's no time to be gentlemen, sir.
1,130,000.
You want to give it away now? You're out. You're definitely out. You sure? No more of these today at 1,130,000. Now we'll check again, Catherine. Let's have another look.
À 1,130,000 euros, l'enchère est juste ici sur la droite.
1,130,000. We're going? We're going?
À 1,130,000.
We're selling at 1,130,000 euro.
Adjugé 1,130,000. 007.
So your paddle number?
007.
007. Oh, the best number in the house. 007. Thank you. Now, lot 137. The excitement over on that lot, but so many more to come. And lot 137, here it is. And what a car to follow, the Maserati Ghibli. Here it is, the SS 4.9. Now, when this was unveiled in 1966, the Ghibli must have looked like nothing else on the planet. And it still turns heads today, doesn't it? Especially in that bright yellow. It's beautiful, isn't it? This one is a desirable 4.9-litre engine. And when these were new, they were the fastest Maseratis ever made. Capable of over 270 kilometers an hour. Delivered new to Italy, this one. This car is a 2-decade enthusiastic stewardship with extensive specialist records, Catherine.
Et donc pour le lot 137, c'est une Maserati Ghibli 4.9 SS, livrée neuve en Italie et bien entretenue. La Ghibli 4.9 SS est l'un des 425 exemplaires construits. Where do we start?
Well, Catherine, I see bids coming in already on our screen, don't I? And we start here at 80,000, 80, 90's in, at 90,000, 90, at 90,000 already.
90,000.
100 is in now, 100. Who's now on? 100,000. 110 here at 110. On the book, 110,000 at the moment, 110. 110 here at 110 showing at 110. Can't see any bids, must be some out there. 110 at the moment, at 110 on the book, at 110. At 110. What do we say?
110 000 euros.
At 110?
No,
you got a bid?
I don't know.
Are you bidding, sir?
No.
You're waving at me, sir?
No, but here, yes.
We have what? Oh, you're waving online. Hello. 120,000 up here at 120.
120 000 en ligne. L'enchère n'est pas dans la salle, c'est avec vous en ligne à 120 000 euros.
Thank you, Catherine. Well, Bonhams.com holds the bid. 120,000. Sir, well, you're just getting a drink. That's fine. You enjoy it, sir. We have the bid. 120 there with Bonhams.com.
120 000. L'enchère est en ligne.
Any further interest, though? Can you see more, Catherine? It's 120,000. I will sell at 120,000. Going once. Last chance, then at twice at 120,000 with you.
120 000.
Let's go.
Adjugé à 120 000 en ligne au 6082.
6082, correct?
Yes.
Thank you, Catherine. So, oh, I love this lot. Lot 138. Here she is, I think, the 1966 Citroën Majesty Saloon, the DS21. Majesty, I think, perfectly describes this beautiful car, the aura of this saloon, from the celebrated Chaperon Coachworks. And there were less than 30 made, as we know, and this one was commissioned directly from the Chaperon by Simon Fournier. It has had a no-expense-spared restoration, the authenticity certificate by Noël Chaperon, and it really is a rare opportunity to buy a DS at its very pinnacle.
Le 138, la Citroën DS SM Majesty de 1966, carrossée par Henri Chaperon, l'une des 27 DS Majesty construites par Henri Chaperon, avec un rare séparateur chauffeur. Une séparation chauffeur, longtemps demeurée au sein de la famille Chaperon, certificat d'authenticité Chaperon, bien sûr. Et nous commençons les enchères. Where do we start?
I am looking here, Catherine. I'm seeing 85. I'm seeing 90. I'm seeing 90,000 at 90. Who's in now? 90. At 90.
90 000 à 90 000.
90 000 at 90, 95. Yes, 95,000 at 95.
95 000.
95. Thank you. Got a bid coming in there with 95.
À 95 000.
95. 100 then. 100. Yes, 100,000. At 100,000. At 100,000. At 100. At 100. Online, did I see something there as well? At 100,000. At 100. Hold it, Catherine.
À 100 000 euros.
100,000 at 100,000. Any more phones at 100,000? Looking at the back, it's a very full room here. 100,000 then at 100. Last look, last call at 100,000.
Que dit-on à 100 000 euros? À 100 000 euros.
With you, Catherine. At 100,000. Oh, past there. Thank you. So, look, 139 now. Here it is, the 1961 Porsche 356B, the 1600S Cabriolet, there it is, and the highly desirable Reiter-bodied 356, originally coming from the legendary Max Moritz dealership. Since 2009, this 356B has been the careful ownership of a private Spanish collector and is finished, I think you'll agree, in the stunning period-correct metallic silver and red leather interior.
Donc le 139, cette Porsche 356B 1600S 75 cabriolet de 1961, livré neuf en Allemagne dans la même collection depuis 15 ans et doté de son certificat Porsche. At where do you want to start, Harvey?
Let's go here. 75, 80,000, yes, 85. 85. We'll move on now to 90. At 90, yes, 90,000. 90. You're bidding at 90.
Yeah, 95.
95. At 95 it is online. At 95,000. At 100 now. 100 against you online. 100,000. Bidding over here. Somewhere taking it. 110, sir. 110,000. Not with you online. It's in the room. 110.
À 110 000 enchères
with you,
ici.
sir. 110,000. At 110 on my left. 110. I'm holding with you, sir. Catherine, let's see what's online.
110 000. C'est ici.
Safe with you, sir. Safe with you at 110.
Que dit-on en ligne? À 110 000.
Online. Hello, are you still there? We have the bid with you, sir. This fine gentleman, 110,000. We're selling at the moment. 110. It will go. Make no mistake. 120. Well, sir, what are you saying to me, sir? A 115, well, I'm here to help. 115 and 120 if you wish, sir. It's 115,000. 120, 125, small steps, sir. It's 120 here. Oh, sir, another one. Little one more. Eric, what are we saying? We're saying no. So, sir, it's good news for you. 120.
Que dit-on en ligne? À 120 000, l'enchère est ici. Ce n'est plus par vous en ligne.
120. Catherine in the online.
À 120 000.
Drawing the bids in. It's the last look. It's with you, sir. Could be good news at 120.
Que dit-on en ligne? La prochaine enchère est à 125 000. Nous sommes à 120 000 pour le moment.
I'm passing to you now, Catherine. I think we're there at
120 000 une
120,000.
fois. En ligne, dernière chance, à 120 000 deux fois.
Let's go.
Adjugé 120 000.
And your paddle number, sir, is? Excusez-moi, monsieur. 205. Thank you very much, Eric. And straight on. And what a car to follow. Here we are, lot 140. There we have it. The 1962 Aston Martin DB4 Series 5 SS engine sports saloon. A Paris car all of its life with its original garage Millebeau number plates. It is a historically significant car, one of only 6 left-hand drive Series 4s here. We have the, sorry, Series 5, I should say. Not Series 4, Series 5. Factory equipped with the Special Series Vantage engine, delivered new in France, and the car has only had 2 owners, ladies and gentlemen, 2 owners from new, with the current owner having had the car for the last 50 plus years. Original colors, engine refreshed, and it's beautiful Aegean blue, Catherine.
Le lot 140, superbe auto, là, cette Aston Martin DB4 SS série 5 de 1962, l'une des 6 voitures de la série 5, en conduite à gauche équipée du moteur de la série spéciale. Matching numbers, châssis, moteur, boîte de vitesse et couleur. Et moteur réparé il y a 10 ans. Une occasion unique de devenir le 3e propriétaire de cette fabuleuse auto livrée neuve à Paris.
We're in Paris, we have the DB4. We start now. What should we say? Where should we go here? I'm looking straight at my book here. 200, yes, 200,000.
Nous commençons à 200 000.
At 200,000. At 200. 220. 220. With you, sir. 220. 240. 260. 280. Oh, sir. Sir. 280 only. To 3. You cannot do any harm, sir. At 280 then.
280 000.
280,000. At 280, I won't forget you, sir. 280,000. At 280. At 280.
À 280 000. L'enchère n'est plus ici, l'enchère est à 280 000.
300 in. At 300 in. At 300 the bid. At 300. At 300.
À 300 000 au téléphone.
300,000.
À 300 000 euros, l'enchère est au téléphone.
At 300. Calling it. 300.
À 300 000 euros.
300, Gabriel. What do you think? At 300. At 300, holding it with Max on the phone. He's being very patient. At 300. I'm going to sell it. You're out. Okay, at 300,000.
300 000 euros au téléphone avec
We're
Max.
selling it. It's going at 300,000. You sure?
Dernière chance dans la salle à 300 000 euros.
So I return to you. One last chance. No? Okay, here we are then.
À 320 000.
320,000 just came in on Bonhams.com, Max. Just the nick of time. We almost missed you there. It's 320. Can I help you, Max? I want to help you here. It's 320 currently. 330. 330.
330 000.
I am not surprised. We're still below estimate. It's 330,000. It's a steal, I'd say, still at 330. Bonhams.com. Look into the camera.
330 000 euros dans la salle au téléphone.
Yeah, up here somewhere.
Yeah.
At 330,000.
Que dit-on en ligne? À 330 000 euros.
Click now, otherwise you're going to miss it. I'm going to sell it, or Catherine's going to sell it, I should say, at 300 together.
À 330 000 euros.
Last chance.
Dernière chance en ligne.
Over to you,
À
Catherine.
330 000 euros. On va juger au téléphone avec Max. Dernière chance en ligne. J'adjuge.
Let's go.
Adjugé 330 000.
To Max. Max. May we have your paddle number, please? 155. There we are. Great stuff. Oh, what a great lot. And another one straight off the bat, completely different. The lot 141. Well, you can't miss this one, can you? The Mercedes 2018 G63 AMG. And we can say this is almost a refresh, even though it's 2018, with its mystic white paint. You can just see it over here in front of us here. Two-tone, exclusive leather, 21-inch AMG wheels, and generously optioned, as you would expect. One registered owner. It's practically a new example. It hasn't even got the plastics covers on the seats to protect it. It's a great offer.
Exceptionnel. Le 141 Mercedes AMG G63 designé au 4x4 de 2018, livré neuf en Allemagne, un seul propriétaire connu, n'ayant parcouru que 120 km et possède de nombreuses options. Donc, where do you want to start for this one?
think
Not for 141.
I've got to start here. I've got to go at 75. Yes,
À
75.
75 000.
75, taking it. 80. At 85. 90. 90. Come on, sir. 90. 5. New place. 100. What? 110, sir. 110. Do you want to come back on it? Gentleman in the black. Yes, 110.
110 000.
105, sir. You're taking it, Eric? With you, sir? Can I sit? We clear? At 105. I'll go back to you at 100 then, sir. It's the gentleman behind you at 100. At 100,000. At 100. 105. 110. 110. Gentlemen, the very crisp white shirt there, 110,000. Very elegant, sir. 110,000.
À 110 000, l'enchère dans la salle avec la
At 110. At 110. There's a conversation going with Eric. It's with you, sir, at the moment. 110,000. Can I help you with a little one more, sir? 110,000. Nearly as new, really, this car. 110, we're holding, sir. No pressure. 110. At 110.
À 110 000.
110.
110 000 euros.
There's a lot of deliberation going, isn't there, Catherine? The gentleman's holding at 110, Matt. 110. At 110, Nefeli. 110 over here. 110. We're selling. 100 is going. 110. So it's your last chance. It is now going at 110,000. Gentleman on my left. Last look. Last time. Selling here.
À
110,000.
Adjugé 110 000 euros.
And you're 205. Thank you, Eric. Very good. Now, lot 142. Showing now, lot 142, the 1981 BMW M1 Coupe. Here it is. One of the 450s built to homologate the fire-breathing race car, delivered new into Germany, single-family ownership until recently. Look at it, Inca orange over black, a well-documented original example of this iconic supercar, Catherine.
Super, le 142, cette BMW M1 Coupé de 1981, un des 450 exemplaires construits, livré neuf en Allemagne, propriétaire d'une seule famille depuis sa sortie d'usine jusqu'à très récemment, historique d'entretien complet et immatriculé en Allemagne. Et pour cette superbe auto, where do you want to start? Où commençons-nous?
I'm starting already at 300.
À 300 000.
Yes, 300, 320, yes, 320. At 320.
Déjà 320 000.
320. Where are we going with it? 320. We're holding here. Looking for some bids at 320. At 320.
320 000.
320, 340. At 340,000. At
340 000.
At 340,000. Are we in? 340. Take 50. At 350, we're going slow. At 350. 360. At 360. It's not with you, sir. No. At 360,000. At 360. We're holding here. At 360.
À 360
360. At 360. Do I see something? Bonhams.com, are you there? 360,000.
360 000 euros, que dit-on en ligne? À 360 000 euros.
Ladies and gentlemen, take another look here at 360,000 only. At 360. At 360.
À 360 000 euros.
Way below estimate at 360. Are we done? At 360.
Dernière chance à 360 000 euros.
Yeah, last time then. At 360.
360 000.
Okay, past there. Thank you, Catherine. And lot 143. Oh, I've been looking forward to offering this lot, the 1972 Alfa Romeo F12 minibus. Perfect for piling all your friends to go and see the Mille Miglia. Factory delivered as a van to Italy's Ministry of Interior, and it later had a frame-off restoration. What a car, what a van. It retains its 1.3-litre Gioletta twin-cam character. Where are we going to go, Catherine, with this one?
Sur le 143, donc Alfa Romeo Minibus F12 de 1972, livré neuf en Italie au ministère de l'Intérieur romain, intégralement restauré, certificat de contrôle technique, valable jusqu'en juin 2027. Where do you want to start?
Well, we have a no reserve lot.
No
A no reserve lot, and where should we start? Does anyone want the bids I have here? 10, 12, 15,000 only. 15, 18, 18 on my left, 18,000, 20,000, 20, 22, 22, 25, 25 against you, sir. 25 here, 25,000, 28,000, 28 to 30, sir. It's 28 here, and 28,000, 28, 28. 30, 30, look, has 30, 30, 32, nice and small. 32 over here, at 32.
32 000 euros.
35, 38. Thank you again, sir. Great bid. 38. 38, 40's in. Go on, sir. 42, little one. 42 it is. Holding with you, sir. 42.
42 000 euros.
42, Catherine. Loic, where are you? 42.
42 000.
42,000. With the gentleman over here, 45. 48. 48,000. Over here, 48,000.
L'enchère est ici à 48 000 euros.
50 in.
50 000 avec Loïc au téléphone.
55. Nice bid, sir. Thank you. 55.
À 55 000 euros, l'enchère est ici sur la droite.
55,000. Loic. No one's watching. 55,000.
À 55 000 euros.
We're going? We're going 60. We got 60, sir. Oh, sir. Another one, surely. 60 over here at 60,000. You're doing the math, sir, on the back of the envelope. Classic style at 60,000. At 60. Don't lose it now, sir. You have 65. I'm taking that bid, sir. 65. Safe with it at the moment. The winning bid at the moment.
65 000 de retour dans la salle à 65 000 euros.
What a battle. I'm not surprised. It's 65,000. Another look, Loic. Let's go another one. 65,000. Have to be quick. At 65,000. At 65,000 with my friend here. They're out. Anyone else? Last call online in the room. 65,000.
65 000 euros, j'adjuge. Sans regret, Loïc.
Oh.
We can
Oh,
do
the
the
tension
weekend
mounts.
with it.
Sorry, Catherine, for grabbing your arm there. 65,000. 60. Oh. Sir, 68,000. He just did it. I'll help you with 70, sir. I have to help you. Little one more. Nudge up to 70. You can't lose it now, sir. It would be a tragedy. It's 68,000. $70? You're calling it 70, sir? Okay. He said it in English. I'll take it in English. 69,000. You might lose it. Go to 70 next, though.
69 000 euros.
69,000.
69 000 euros, l'enchère est ici.
I had a bid like that before. 70. I thought it might happen, sir. But there we are. 70,000.
70 000 euros.
He's
Au
tried his
téléphone.
best. He's tried his best. It's 70,000 here. It's going once. It's going twice.
Deux fois à 70 000. Adjugé 70 000. Oh.
366. 366. Thank you very much. Now,
366.
there we go. And E-Types. Everyone loves the E-Type. And here is the V12. There it is. Lot 144, the 1974 Jaguar E-Type. Series 3, matching numbers V12, Regency red, as you can see. And when many of these cars were automatic, this one has the highly desirable manual gearbox, French ownership since 2018, and recently serviced with supporting invoices and JDHT certificate. The ultimate, the final E-Type evolution with that fabulous V12 engine, Catherine.
Le 144, cette Jaguar de type E série 3 V12 Roadster de 1974, donc livrée neuve aux États-Unis, équipée de la désirable boîte manuelle à 4 vitesses, entretenue régulièrement par son propriétaire actuel, une auto qui se présente en très bel état. And where do you want to start?
Well, Catherine, we got no reserve, so I'm happy to go. 35, sir? You got your hand up? 35 was straight in. 35,000. 35, first bid, maiden bid, 35,000. Well, what a steal.
35
35
000, nous
somewhere.
avons l'enchère.
35, where is the bid? I have the gentleman here already.
Yeah.
35, 38. Thank you, sir. You're in 38. 40,000. 40. Against you, sir. 40.
40
center of the
000,
room.
c'est dans la
Yes,
salle.
I've got you, sir. 40. 42. 45. 45. Nice and slow. 45,000. You have it, sir. 45.
À 45 000, c'est dans la salle.
45. Anywhere else?
Ce n'est pas par vous en ligne. À 45 000, c'est dans la salle.
I love your bidding, sir. I can see you at 45, 48. Come in. 48 on bonhams.com. To 50 if you wish, sir. 48. Where's the bid? 50. At 50 in the room. Not with you, bonhams.com. It's 50. Gentlemen seated very high there.
Back
50.
to the-
5. 55. 55 here. Another one, sir. It's 55. Gentleman in the pink shirt. 55. Center, head of me.
55 000 dans la salle, assis.
Where's that bid? Eric, can we see? You have it, sir. Don't worry. I'm staying with you at the moment. At 55,000. 55.
À 55 000, c'est dans la salle.
Do you wish to come back in, sir? At 55 at the moment. 55. You're raising your glass, so I like it. At 55. You
À,
may well
55 000 euros.
you may well be drinking it now, I think, at 55. Are we sure?
Ce n'est pas en ligne. À 55 000 euros.
I just have to say, we are below... Oh, 58,000. Somewhere over here. 58. 60,000.
60 000 de retour.
60.
dans
Great
la salle
stuff, sir.
aussi.
We've got another one. It's 60 here. You have it at 60. I can't see you. Max, give me another bid. Nope, at 60.
À 60
Well,
000,
sir,
l'enchère
you've
est
been-
ici.
Very patient. One last look. We will sell. Online last chance.
À 60 000 euros, l'enchère est ici. Assis devant nous. J'adjuge à 60 000 euros. Dernière chance en ligne. Ce n'est pas au fond. À 60 000 euros. Adjugé 60 000 euros.
345. Thank you very much, Eric. 345.
145. 45.
145. Here we are. And there it is, the 1938 Mercedes-Benz 320N Cabriolet, benefiting from the larger 3.4-litre engine. The 320N was one of the Mercedes' finest pre-war offerings, restored by the renowned Swiss specialist Slaso. We have the tools and fitted luggage to help you on your next pre-war rally. There's a serial notice. Please note the car comes with a suitcase, but without the toolkit. But it doesn't matter about that, does it?
Le 145, c'est le Mercedes 320N cabriolet de 3,4 litres de 1938. Rare version cabriolet, très probablement l'un des 6 exemplaires jamais produits. Effectivement, livré avec une valise, mais sans trousse à outils. And where do you want to start for this amazing piece, le lot 145, le lot 145?
I'm starting at 220 here, 220, at 220, at 220,
220 000 euros.
220, 220, 240, 260, at 260,000, at 260,000, at 260, at 260, 280, at 280, at 280. Online, do we see you?
Nous sommes
280,000.
à 280 000 euros.
At 280, holding here, at 280. Having a think, so I'll give you time. 280, at 280,000. Telephones, what are we saying, Richard? We got something, 280,000. Holding here, at 280, at 280. 300, at 300, at 300.
Nous sommes maintenant à 300 000 euros.
300, at 300. What do you say? 320, at 320. Having a think, giving you time. 320,000, at 320,000.
320 000.
And online, anything there? 320, at 320. Where's the last look then? At 320,000, at 320.
À
Catherine?
320 000, dernière chance, 320 000 euros. À 320 000 euros.
320.
Merci.
Thank you, Catherine. And now, lot 146, the Porsche. We've all been admiring this Porsche this week, the 911 Turbo 3.6 Coupe. Here it is, benefiting from a lot of views this week. It is a fabulous, fabulous car. Center of the cerams, you can see, just 2 owners from new. The first for 27 years. A full history, credible, on-trend, green colour. Everyone loves the green. I can't think of a more stunning vehicle today. Catherine, can you?
Le lot 146, effectivement, cette Porsche 911 type 964 turbo 3 litres 6 de 1993. Donc la version 3 litres 6 turbo compressé de la Porsche 911 type 964 n'a été disponible que pendant une seule année, de 1993 à 1994, ce qui explique une production limitée à moins de 1500 exemplaires. Développant 360 chevaux, la dernière génération de la 964 turbo était équipée de jantes Speedline de 18 pouces et affichait une allure très sportive, plus sportive. Commandée et livrée neuve en Belgique, elle est restée en première main pendant 27 ans. And where do you want to start for this amazing
we have
car?
to start. Well, a little bit of interest showing here. I'll get going here at 200, 220 here. At 220, 220, 250, 280. At 280 already. At 280.
À 280 000 euros.
280, sir. At 280. Come back to me, sir. Come on. 280,000. At 280. Really can't do any harm, sir. At this level. At 200, 300,000. 300 against you, sir. At 300,000. Alex, where are you? 300,000. At 300,000. At 300,000. Bid is here. At 300. At 300. What do you say, sir? That'd be a good Oh, sir, that's a tough one. I can't take that yet, sir. Not that we're ready for that, sir. 300. You coming in? 320 if you wish, sir. At 300. You want it, don't you, sir? At 300,000. Holding here. At 300,000. At 300,000. At 3.
À 300 000 euros.
320. At 320. At 320, Richard. What do you call? At 320.
320 000 euros.
320. Try me. What are you calling? 325. If it helps you. Does it help you? I thought you were going to bid Eric for a minute. I'd rather have, well, I'll take 325 if I can. I'm holding here. I haven't got it. I'll hold it here at 320 at the moment. At 320. But I'll go in small steps. I want to help you all. 300, Richard, another chance. 320 we're here at the moment. At 320. It's not 25. No, it's 320. I've called it 320 at the moment. At 3, I will take 5 next though. You bidding? Yes. 325. At 325.
325 000 euros.
325. Well, 330. Oh, 335. At 335. It's with this fine gentleman here at 335,000. At 335. What are we saying? At 335. At 335,000.
À 335 000
conversation
euros.
going on down here at 335. I have to hurry. At 335,000. Thank you for your patience, sir. At 335,000. Rich is still on. At
L'enchère est ici à 335 000.
At 335,000. We're taking the bid with you. We're selling at 335,000. Any more last time then, Catherine?
À 335 000 euros. On va adjuger à 335 000 euros. Do you want to bid, sell with me? À 335 000. Adjugé 335 000.
Congratulations, sir. That's a great bid. And your pattern number was?
350.
350. Thank you so much. Lot 147 now. The 1990 Ferrari Testarossa. Here she is. Well, a particularly fine example of this iconic car and the classic Rosso Corsa over Nero interior, offered with a classic Red Book certification, and just around 36,000 kilometers on the odometer. So that's great news. And I guess, is there a car that epitomizes the era more than the Testarossa? Every single collection should have one, Catherine.
Donc le 147, donc cette Ferrari Testarossa coupé de 1990, livrée neuve en Europe, actuellement immatriculée au Danemark. Un peu plus de 36 000 km au compteur, Ferrari classique et Red Book, bien entendu. Et where do you want to start? Où commençons-nous pour le 147?
We're going to go, Catherine. 70, 80, 85, 90, 90, 95. Yes, 95 already, 95,000.
Déjà 95 000 euros.
100, at 100,000.
À 100 000 euros.
At 100,000. At 100,000. Who's in? 100,000. Phones at 100,000. At 100. 110. Thank you, sir. Nice to see you again. At 110,000. 120,000. At 120 against you, sir. At 120 now. Oh, sir. Little one more. You have to help me, sir. 120. At 120.
120 000.
At 120 it is then. 120,000. At 120. At 120. At one. If you think, sir. Give you time. 120,000. 125, sir. 125,000. At 125,000. At 125. At 125. With the gentleman here. 125. Holding here. What do we say? Simply on the screen, is there?
Nous sommes à 125 000 euros dans la salle ici devant, assis à 125 000 euros.
At 125. Holding with you, sir. 125. 125. We're selling. We're selling at 125,000. Make no mistake. The bid's here. With you, sir. 125,000. It's last look from me. Catherine?
À 125 000 euros. J'adjuge à 125 000. Adjugé au 350.
125. Thank you again,
000
sir.
euros.
To 350 again. That's great bidding. Now, lot 148. Oh, here it is. The 1986 Porsche 911. The flat nose. On offer now. Factory built flat nose. Finished in Grand Prix white. Here she is. Over special order can red. Extended leather interior. Generously optioned, I might say, with limited slip differential, heated sports seats, you name it, the aircon, the sunroof, and a comprehensive service book. Another great iconic icon of the 1980s, just like me, I think, Catherine. Over to you.
148, le 148, cette Porsche 911 Turbo Flat Nose coupé de 1986. Ce modèle flat nose d'usine rare et très recherché. Livré 9 en Suède, carnet d'entretien tamponné. Nous commençons les enchères. Where do you want to start for this one?
I'm going 90, I'm going 100, I'm going 110 already, 110,000, 110, 120, at 120,000, at 120.
120 000.
130, 130. On my left with you, sir, 130, 140. 140. Sir, against you.
140 000 euros.
I can't see you, sir. You're looking down. 140 against you. It's not with you. You're out. 140,000. But hold here then. At 140,000.
140 000 euros.
Little one more. No regrets, sir, surely. At 140,000. Here then. At 140. At 140. We go on. At 140, Eric. At 140. You're bidding, sir. At 140. You're not at 140, then we're holding. Last look at 140,000. Here, at 140. Catherine, over to you.
140 000. 140 000. Thank you very much.
140,000. Thank you very much. Now, lot 149. On screen now. Here we are. Lot 149,
Le 149.
The 1992 Ferrari 512 TR. The Testaross's upgraded success, as everyone knows, with 422 brake horsepower on tap, incredibly responsive handling, as I'm sure you're all aware. The Rossover Nero and had the engine out service in December 2022, registered in Denmark. With a stunning example of Ferrari's refined flat 12 GT. Serial notice, thank you, Catherine, for pointing that out to me. At present, there are no verified documentation confirming an engine out service was done in December 2022. The engine number for this car is 143953, and please note that the vehicle comes with a German title and not as Danish, oh, I'm so sorry, as stated and printed in the online catalogue. So German, not Danish. Important.
Le 149, donc cette Ferrari 512 TR coupé de 1992, supercar emblématique des années 90, moteur flat, 12 de 5 litres, boîte manuelle à 5 rapports, un peu plus de 52 000 km compteur. Et à l'heure actuelle, aucun document vérifié ne confirme qu'une révision du moteur a été effectuée en décembre 2022. Et le numéro de moteur est le suivant, 143 953. Et veuillez noter que cette voiture est vendue avec un titre de circulation allemand et non danois, comme inscrit au catalogue, et comme dans le catalogue papier et en ligne. I cannot talk anymore.
To speak fast here, don't we?
Le lot 149, where do you want to start?
I want to start fast. I'm going 90. Yeah, 95. 95 already.
95 000.
100. At 100,000. At 100,000. Who's in now? 100,000. At 100,000.
À 100 000 euros.
110. At 110,000. At 110.
À 110 000 euros.
At 110,000. 120. 120. At 120 now. At 120.
120 000 euros.
No, at 120,000. At 120,000 euros. At 120,000. Any more? Sure?
À 120 000 euros.
At 120. We're holding here at 120,000 euro. 130. 130,000. With you, sir. At 130. 140. 140, sir. 140. Talk to me, sir. 140. 140,000 euro. At 140,000 then. At 140,000, Catherine. At 140. We there?
À
Hold it.
50 000. Non,
No,
140 000.
140,000. At 140. You sure, sir? Little one more?
À 140 000.
140. Can I help you, sir? You've been so good to me today. At 140,000, then, Catherine, over
À
to you.
140 000 euros. Dernière chance, à 140 000. Sans regret. 140 000 euros. Et le lot 150 maintenant.
Thank you very much, Catherine. Now, moving on, lot 150. Here it is, the Ferrari, the 1966 330 GT. Highly original, unrestored Series 2, which is, of course, the one you want. Delivered new in Rome, matching numbers engine, original metallic grey paint. You've seen it as you come in, walk past it up the top of the room here, and beautifully patterned light blue leather. Fabulous, original condition, ladies and gentlemen, and a potentially rewarding chance to return this car to its former glory. Catherine.
Le lot 150, donc cette Ferrari 330 GT2 de série 2 de 1966, livrée neuve à Rome en Italie. L'un des 460 exemplaires de la série 2, très original et non restauré, matching numbers, châssis et moteur, fabuleux projet de restauration. Et nous commençons à chercher. Where do you want to start for the lot 150?
Let me start here. 80, 85, at 85,000, 90, at 90,000,
90 000.
at 90, 95, 100, see you, sir, 100,000, at 100,000, holding here.
100 000 euros.
100 000 euro, 110,000, 110, sir, 110. Come back to me, sir, 110 on my left here. 110,000 euros.
120 000 en ligne.
Yeah, 110,
online.
120. Hello, Bonhams.com. You have it now. 120. 120 against you, sir. 120. And against you, sir. It's up here. 120,000. Up on Bonhams.com. We have the bid in front of us. 120,000. Gabrielle. 120,000. At 120,000. Who's in next? You're toying with me, gentlemen. 120,000. At 120,000. You're out. 130. 140. At 140, sir. At 140,000. Who's in? 140,000.
Nous sommes à 140 000 euros dans la salle, contre vous en ligne.
At 140. Simon, anything?
40 000 euros, que dit-on en ligne?
No, at
140 000.
140. 150. Hello online, you're back. I'm so glad to see him back. This is great. 150,000.
À 150, merci d'être de retour avec nous à 150 000 euros.
150. We have online. We're selling. Make no mistake. This is going to go. It's on bonhams.com. A true bid there. 150,000. Sir, little one more. It's going to sell otherwise, sir. You'll lose it forever. 150,000. Well, until the next time. 150,000. You're very kind. 150, sir, you out? Gabrielle, last chance? Well, there we are. 150,000.
À 150 000 euros, j'adjuge. Adjugé 150 000 euros au 6003.
6003, is it? Yes.
No, here.
Now, lot 151, here it is. The 1966 Porsche 911 2-litre SWB sunroof coupe. Fantastic. Early short wheelbase 911, delivered new to Germany. Matching chassis engine, known single family history from new, and restored around 1998 by Porsche themselves, and still presenting, I think you'll all agree, incredibly well. A rare, authentic, short wheelbase with a desirable factory sunroof. The Porsche, several notices the Porsche certificate of authenticity that is mentioned. We mean the Dayton Carta. I think I pronounced that correctly. That is the history file.
Le 151 Porsche 911 2 litres SWB coupé, toit ouvrant de 1966, livré neuf en Allemagne, matching numbers, châssis et moteur, propriété d'une seule famille historique connue, restauré en 1998 par Porsche. Et veuillez noter que par le certificat d'authenticité Porsche mentionné, nous entendons le Datenkarte qui figure dans le dossier historique. And we can start for this law. Where do you want to start?
Well, I'm thinking, I'm seeing 75,000. That's 75,000. That's 75,000. 80,000. 85,000. 85,000. 90,000. 95,000. At 95 it is. At 95,000.
L'enchère est ici à 95 000.
At 95,000. Holding. At 95 at the moment. Taking a breather. At 95,000. 100,000. At 100,000. At 100,000.
À 100 000 euros.
At 100,000. Sir, another one. 100,000. At 100. Little one, sir. 100,000.
À 100 000 euros, que dit-on?
I want to help you, sir. I do want to help you. We're trying, sir. 100,000. At 100 then. Holding. 100,000. At 100,000.
À 100 000 euros.
At 100,000. You looking again, sir? At 100,000. We're online. Do we see something? 100,000. At 100,000. Well, here we go. At 100,000. Are you sure, sir? Little five, if you wish. I'll take it.
100 000 euros.
I will take
sans
my
regret.
5. At 100, then it is. At 100,000 for a very last look. That's not a bid, is it? No, it's not. I thought it was. 100,000. Did I hear a bid?
Yeah.
105,000. Hello, online. You came from nowhere. It's your bid now. 105,000. At 105,000. At 105,000. You sure? At 105,000. It's here. It's bidding at 105,000. At 105,000. You're sorely tempted, aren't you, sir? Another glass. 105.
5 000 en ligne.
110.
110
Online
000 dans la
against you.
salle.
110,000. Checking my screen. It's not with you online. Come back to us. 110 to be clear. At 110.
110 000, c'est contre vous en ligne, que dit-on à 110 000 en ligne? L'enchère est ici.
It's against you online. Let's see you. Another bit. A little one. I'll take a little one. 110,000. Go to 115 if I can help you. At 110,000 euros.
110 000 donne une enchère supplémentaire à 110 000 euros en ligne.
Give them one more moment. Look again, Catherine. 110. 110. There we go. 110. Last time. Catherine, over to you.
À
110,000.
110 000 euros une fois. En ligne, dernière chance à 110 000 euros. À 110 000.
Thank you, Catherine.
Merci en ligne. 152. 152.
Thank you. That's right, isn't it? 154.
152.
Thank you, Richard. Bit of housekeeping there. My apologies. Now, lot 152, the 2006 Spyker. Here it is. Look at it on screen. Ultra low mileage, 73 miles we have here. Practically brand new and a one-off spec. The Lamborghini balloon white over ruby red leather. You can see it here. The very first right-hand drive C8 Spyker with a more potent Audi S8 V8 and a desirable factory upgrades. It's really certainly German titled, yes, and a fabulous collector grade modern boutique supercar, isn't it, Catherine?
Yes, superbe. Le 152 Spyker C8 Spider de 2006, rare exclusive supercar néerlandaise avec une couleur unique. Toute première C8 Spider de direction à droite construite pour un client. Seulement 73 miles, 117 km depuis l'origine. Moteur Audi S8 au lieu de A8. Intervention récente sur le réservoir au lieu du moteur A8 et beaucoup d'intérêt à vendre sans réserve. Where do you want to start for this no reserve car?
Yeah, good news, no reserve. I'm starting with my bids in front of me, actually. I have so many of them at 170, 180, 190, at 190,000 already, 190, 200, at 220 now, at 220,000 all here in front of me, now opening up.
À 220 000 euros.
220,000, selling all the way at the moment at 220. Make no mistake, there's my bid at 220,000, at 220. Let's see an advance on that, surely, ladies and gentlemen, at 220,000. You're bidding at the back, sir. You're coming in. No, you're not. You're hiding away now. 220 with me.
220 000 euros l'enchère est au bureau.
220,000 euros with me. I'm selling at the moment. Online, you're watching.
À 220 000 euros, créditons en ligne. L'enchère est au bureau.
Are you bidding? Ordering a drink, sir? That's fine. No worries. Enjoy. At 220,000 euros, we're selling. Nice and simple.
220 000 euros, notre juge. L'enchère est ici au bureau à 220 000. Dernière chance. J'adjuge.
I think so, Jeju. Yes, we go.
Adjugé 220 000 au 62,59.
6,259. Thank you. Now, lot 153 we have. And here it is. The 2002 Ferrari 575 Maranello, the attractive front-engined V12 GT pairing. And here it is. Most of these cars were delivered in silver and blue, as you know. But who wants that when you can have the beautiful giallo color? Here it is. It is going to make you stand out from the crowd. It has 33,000 kilometers on the odometer. And of course, it's had the sticky switches done. So no worries there. Sale notice. Please note that the amended estimates for this lot are 80 to 120,000 euros. And please kindly note this car is subject to VAT on the hammer price. Please contact our team for any further questions you may have.
Donc le lot 153, cette Ferrari 575M Maranello coupé de 2002, livrée neuve au Royaume-Uni, historique d'entretien connu, taxe européenne acquittée. Donc cette Ferrari 575M Maranello est un spectaculaire grand tourisme moderne, affichant seulement un peu plus de 32 000 km au compteur. Et veuillez noter que les estimations ont été révisées pour ce lot et elles sont maintenant de 80 à 120 000 euros. Et que cette voiture est assujettie à la TVA sur le prix d'adjudication. Donc veuillez contacter le département pour de plus amples informations. Donc ce n'est pas la taxe européenne acquittée, donc il y a la TVA sur le prix d'adjudication. Et donc pour ce lot numéro 153, avec la nouvelle estimation, where do you want to start?
Well, starting straight, I have bids, that's why I'm going to start at 50, 55, 60, that's 60 already, 65, 65, 70. 75. At 75, you have, sir. 75,000. 75. 80. Yeah, back, sir. Nice to see you. 80,000. 80. Gentlemen, 85, 85 to 90 behind you, 90 at new place at 90 against you both at 90. You want another bid? Go on, another one. 90,000. He has it. Yes, the gentleman there has it. 90, 95, 95, 100, 100.
100 000 euros.
100,000. 100,000. Who's saying yes to me? You are, sir? 105. 110 if you wish. I'd take it. 110. 110. You're out. Thank you anyway, sir. Thank you for your help as ever.
110 000 euros. L'enchère ici. Merci beaucoup pour vos
Catherine, one of
enchères.
this gentleman here on my left.
À
110.
110 000 euros.
Another one, sir. Go on. A little one. 115. I'll take 115. It's 110 at the moment.
L'enchère est à 110 000 euros.
Have another coffee, sir. It's fine. 110,000.
L'enchère
It
sera
is.
de 115 000 euros.
110,000. We're clear and selling at the moment. We want to go on though. 110,000.
110 000 euros.
You out, sir? And you're out, sir? Sure. At 110,000. With you, sir.
À 110 000 euros, j'adjuge. Sans regret, dernière chance. L'enchère est ici à 110 000 euros. Adjugé 110 000 euros.
Thank you very much, sir. 345, sir. Thank you so
Non.
much.
205.
205. Thank you, Eric.
We need to be a team.
We do. Here. Perfect. We are a team. Lot 154.
Le 154.
Here it is. Lot 154. One of my favorites. The 1999 Bentley Continental R Millennium Edition. One of only 10 special series Continental Rs marking the Millennium. Hand-built crew coupe combining turbocharged V8 torque with incredible luxury. And these limited production cars have been really coming together. And as you all know, these last few years, it was the world's most expensive production car when it was new. And I can't think of a better chariot to cruise down to Monaco with you, Catherine.
Let's go. Le 154, cette Bentley Continental R Millennium Edition 1999, numéro 1 sur 10, livrée neuve en Amérique du Nord. Seulement quelques 42 000 km depuis l'origine, entretien complet effectué en 2021. La splendide auto présentée ici est l'une des plus rares exclusives Bentley modernes. Il s'agit de la Continental R Millennium Edition, produite à seulement 10 exemplaires pour célébrer l'arrivée du XXIe siècle. Les Millennium dérivés de la Continental R Millennium ont toutes été construites en conduite à coche et vendues sur le marché nord-américain. And where do you want to start for this 154?
I tell you, we're starting at 50, at 50,000, at 50,000. Who's in? At 50.
À 50 000.
50, 50, 50,000, at 50,000, at 50,000, 55,000. Came in on Bonhams.com, straight in, 55,000. 60,000. 60, first on the phones, ahead of you online. 60, come back to me. 60,000. What do you say online? We're watching you. It's here in the room. At the Paris Polo, at 60,000 at the moment. At 60,000. At 60. At 60. Who else is in? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 60,000. Way below estimate at the moment.
60 000 euros.
60,000.
L'enchère est au
60,000.
téléphone, ce n'est pas en ligne. À 60 000 euros.
At 60 with Loic at the moment. At 60,000.
Au téléphone avec
So,
le...
yeah, 65,000. At 65,000. At 65,000. Let's take another one, Loic, if I can help you. 65. Nice small step.
65 000 euros.
65,000 euro. Oh, 68,000. 68,000. We have the bid here at 68,000. At 68,000. Small
L'enchère
steps.
est ici à 68 000 euros. Cliquons en ligne à 68 000 euros.
At 68,000. 70. 70. At 70,000.
70 000 euros.
72. At 72. At 72,000. At 72. What do you think? 72. At 72. At 72. With you, Loic. You have it. At 72. At 72,000. At 72. We're
À
selling now.
72 000, l'enchère est au téléphone avec Loïc. Ce n'est pas en ligne, ce n'est plus dans la salle. À 72 000 euros, j'adjuge. Dernière chance en ligne à 72 000 euros.
Let's go.
Nous vendons à 72 000. Adjugé 72 000 euros.
1998. Thank you, Loic. Thank you all. And moving on. Lot 155. Here it is. The 1989 Porsche 911 Carrera 3.2. The narrow body. You've all seen it. A desirable speedster. The final year of the Impact Bumper 911s. An icon of the late 80s, of course, of Porsche collecting, especially as it is in unmodified, low mileage condition. It's really cherished by its long-term owner. It's a great privilege to offer it today on their behalf, who has owned it from new. I think it's very important. It presents beautifully. Catherine, what do we say?
Sublime. Le 155, cette Porsche 911 Carrera, 3 litres de speedster, caisse étroite de 1989. L'une des 161 caisses étroites construites, un propriétaire particulier depuis l'origine, livré neuve en Suède. Et nous commençons les enchères. Where do you want to start for this one?
Let's go. 100,000 straight in. Why not? 100,000. Who's in? 100,000. Opening up at 100,000. 100. Yes, 100. 110. At 110,000.
110 000
At
déjà.
110. At 110,000. At 110. Checking the screen as well.
À
110.
110 000 euros.
Yeah? What? 120. At 120,000. At 120,000. At 120,000. Phones, what do you say, Jonathan? 120,000. 120. Holding here. 120,000
À
euros.
120 000 euros, que dit-on à 120 000 euros?
120. 120. 125. 125. At 125. Right at the front here. Thank you, sir. Nice bid. 125. At 125.
125 000. L'enchère est ici à 125 000 euros.
At 125. At 130. At 130. Against yourself. 130. You sure? Can't tempt you another one? Little five?
130 000 euros.
Little one. 130 then it is. At 130. At 130.
À,
You're up. At 130. We
à
call it, Catherine?
130 000 euros, sans regret. Dernière chance à 130 000 euros. Dernière chance, 130 000 euros. 130 000 euros, merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Catherine. Our apologies. Lot 156 is withdrawn. We move straight on to lot 157. The Speedster. You've seen it as you come in here today, here at our entrance. The 356 Speedster, first conceived to go racing, and this one looks every inch the race car, doesn't it? Low screen, lightweight, and surely a lot of fun to be had, whoever is the lucky bidder today. And this example benefits from the additional roll bar and the twin pipe exhaust to add to that sporty look. Fabulous looking thing, Catherine.
Exceptionnel, le 157, cette Porsche 356 A 1600 de Speedster avec hardtop de 1958, livré neuve aux États-Unis, restauration importante récente, rare hardtop d'usine inclus, modification réalisée avec goût pour les rallyes historiques. Et nous commençons les enchères. And we start the bidding for lot 157.
Yeah, I think at 100, yeah, 130,000, please. 130,000 at 130, at 130, 140, at 140.
140 000.
At 140,000. At 140, I'm giving you time, sir. Yes, 150,000. At 150 here, it's on bonhams.com. At 150,000. At 150. At 150. At 150. Bid is there. 150,000. I'm holding with you on bonhams.com at 150 at the moment. At 150. At 150,000.
À 150 000 euros, l'enchère est en ligne.
160. At 160,000. At 160. At 160 against you online. At 160,000. Come back to us. Come on. 160,000. At 160.
À 160
Checking my
000.
screen. 160,000. Take a small one if you
À
wish.
160 000.
At 160,000. Online, we can't see us. Do click if you're there. 160 against you. Not with you. 165. You're back. 165 now. At 165,000.
165 000 en
What do you
ligne.
say? At 165,000. Bid is there.
À 165 000 l'enchère
At
est en ligne.
165,000. The tension mounts, ladies and gentlemen. 165,000. At 165, it's here online. At 165, 170. At 170, we'll take 5. At
À
170,000.
170 000 de retour dans la salle.
170.
Contre-vous en ligne à 170 000 euros.
Oh, online, you almost had it. You're almost there. 170,000 against you at 170.
À 170 000 euros, l'enchère est ici. Que dit-on en ligne? À 170 000, une dernière enchère, une autre enchère.
170.
170 000 euros.
Oh, Catherine, en français, they're almost there at 170.
Que dit-on en ligne? À 170 000, l'enchère ici, une petite enchère à 5 000 euros.
Where's the
Dit-on
last call then?
175 000, à 170 000,
At
Dernière
170.
chance.
There we go. At
à
170.
170 000 une fois. Ah,
175.
oui.
Sir, hello again. 175,000. At 175,000. Well, there's the bid. You're out. Are you in, though? Are you in? It's the last chance. It's 175. Here in the room, we're going to sell. Last call.
175 000, dernière chance. L'enchère n'est pas en ligne, l'enchère est dans la salle. J'adjuge à 175 000 euros. Ce n'est plus au fond et plus en ligne. À 175 000, dernière chance.
Let's go.
Adjugé 175 000.
Thank you very much,
Au
sir. Merci
350.
beaucoup. 350. Okay. Great bidding. Thank you all there. Thank you, sir. Nice to see you back. Now,
158.
yes, 158, lot 158. Thomas, your car, surely. This is the 1953 Thomas Special by Gear, meticulously cared for, sparingly used in its long life under current ownership. And the unique Virgil Exner Gear showcase lineage, it really is a very, very special car. Obviously owned originally by Chrysler Chief C.B. Thomas and previously part of the very important Bort's Auto collection. And shown at Pebble Beach. Catherine, I'm sure we'll hopefully sit back on the concourse of Pebble.
Let's go. 158 Chrysler Thomas Special Coupe de 1953, un fantastique exemple de dessin américain futuriste du milieu du XXe siècle. Cette Chrysler unique a été conçue par le célèbre Virgil Exner et construit par Ghia sur un châssis à empattement long, ce qui en fait une véritable voiture 5 places. Cette voiture, portant son nom, a été utilisée par C.B. Thomas, directeur de la division export de Chrysler. And we start the bidding. Où commence
I think
l'enchère?
190 here, 190,000.
190 000.
At 200, yes, at 200,000. At
200
200,000.
000 euros.
At 200, who's in now? 200, we'll hold there for a second. 200,000. At 200,000. Who's in? 200. At 200. At 200, 220. At
220
220.
000 euros maintenant.
220.
220
Take
000
two.
euros.
A ticket in tens if you wish. It's 220,000 at the moment. 230. At 230 now. At 230. At 230,000. At 230. Phones. Looking at me. At 230. At 230,000 max. At 230.
À 230 000 euros.
230. Holding for the last time then, Catherine.
À 230 000 euros. Dernière chance.
At 230.
À
let's go.
230 000. 230 000. Passons au 159.
Very good. Now, lot 159, going back in time with the 1924 Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower barrel-sided Tourer. They don't make like this anymore. This elegant barrel-sided coachwork on the refined 20 chassis. This is surely the most attractive way to enter the vintage Rolls-Royce ownership, offered today without reserve.
Le 159, donc, cette Rolls-Royce 20 Barrel Side Tourer de 1924 semble avoir été autrefois recarrossé, moteur refait en 2003, propriétaire d'une même famille depuis 1997 et vendu sans réserve. Where do you want to start?
Well, I can't have to stop. I've got bids here. Even as reserve, I'm taking 25 here. At 25, I have. 25 already. At 25,000, straight in. At 25, there's room to go, sir, if you wish. 25,000. At 20, it's the maiden bid. You got a bid? 28. And to 30 here. 30 back on the book, sir. At 30,000. Where's the bid, Catherine? 32, just two more. Just two, cannot do any harm whatsoever, sir. 30,000 I'm holding at the moment.
À 30 000 euros, l'enchère est au bureau.
With the commission bid, at 30.
30 000 euros.
At 30,000, all quiet now. 32, now you take it, sir. My bid's out, 32,000. Good bid, sir.
32 000, donc ce n'est plus au bureau, l'enchère est ici avec Eric.
32, 32,000.
Ah.
Somewhere, 35. Hello, sir. 30, right at the back.
35.
35,000. Eric, not with your bidder.
5 000 euros.
35,000. So you look like you might just go one more. 35,000. There are no more of these for offer today, sir. 35,000. Eric, where's my bidder? It's the gentleman there,
L'enchère
isn't
est ici
There we
à
have it.
35 000 euros.
There you are, sir. 35,000. Thank you, sir.
À 35 000 euros dans la salle au fond debout.
Are we going to sell at
Plus
35
avec
then?
Eric à 35 000. L'enchère est ici. J'adjuge à
I think
35
we
000
call
euros.
it, yeah, 35,000.
Adjugé 35 000 euros au
Well done, sir. Many congratulations. Your number is...
361.
You've got great eyesight.
361. I have class.
Hey, you got me too, but I can't
Non,
see.
l'autre, the other side.
This way? Oh.
Le 160.
It's okay.
Yes.
Apologies for that. Now, lot 160, the 1935 Bentley, 3.5 litre Ward Sports Saloon, the Derby Bentley as it's known, the silent sports car. And this car has fabulous, stylish part Ward coachwork, well-balanced sporting saloons, you all know, ideal for tours and pre-war events. These are, I think, the most usable quality pre-war cars you could possibly buy. And offered without reserve, is it? Yes, it
Le
is.
160, donc vendu sans réserve, cette Bentley 3 litres 5 berline sportive de 1935, carrossée par Park World Limited, l'un des 1191 exemplaires de 3 litres et demi produits, numéro concordant et harmonie de teinte d'origine, boîte manuelle à 4 rapports avec overdrive ajouté, et donc sans réserve, and we start the bidding.
Starting really low, but we have bids at 35.
Et nous
40,
commençons à 35 040.
And 45. 45 we have. 45.
45 000.
50,000.
50 000.
Yeah, and 55 now. 55 as well.
55 000.
55,000. With a bid here on the screen at 55,000. Opening up now. 55. That's the absentees here at 55. Any more bids? At 55,000. At 55,000.
No, that was 50.
55,000. At 50, sorry, my apologies. You caught me where the commissaire priseur. We got 50, not 55. I was overexcited. That was what it was.
I need to
50.
look for him
I'm
after
going
him.
back to that bid there.
Nous sommes à 50 000 euros. À 50 000 euros
At 50,000. So there's a chance.
pour le lot
Wish,
numéro
55.
160. 50 000 euros.
At 50, I'm holding at 50.
À 50 000 euros.
At 50, I'm going to sell them. We will sell. Catherine
Sans
will
regret.
sell.
À 50 000 euros, j'adjuge. Adjugé 50 000 euros
50,000 to
au 384.
Well, thank you, Catherine.
Le 161 maintenant. Donc cette Rolls-Royce Silver Wraith Empress Touring Limousine de 1956, carrossée par Hooper & Co, construite à destination des États-Unis, importée des États-Unis en Suède en 1990 et propriété d'un amateur depuis 1990. Et le moteur est refait en 2018, mais avec une seller notice. Et en 2018, la voiture a fait l'objet donc d'une révision complète par le spécialiste renommé Bernd Hansen en Suède. Facture disponible pour 7 500 euros.
Well, thank you, Catherine. Again, Anglais, lot 161, 1956, Rolls-Royce Silver Wraith, Empress Touring Limousine, the classic Hooper Empress lines on the long wheelbase Silver Wraith. Well, here it is. Where to begin, we've got a sale notice. 2018 car was extensively serviced by the renowned specialist Bernd Hansen in Sweden. The invoice on file. There we go. Let's start off. It is without reserve, is it not? And some low bids in here, but I'll take them at 5.8, 10,000, at 10,000, at 12,000, at 15,000, at 18 if you wish, sir. It's 15,000 on my left with you, sir. 15,000, at 18,000, at 20,000, at 20 now, at 20, 22, new place, gentleman there, 22, at 25 against you, sir, 28. At 28, you sure, sir? 28,000. Gentlemen, see right at the back. 28,000, you want to come back in? 28,000 with you, sir. 28,000. At 28,000. 30, just in. Thank you, Catherine. Online, 30.
30 000 euros en ligne.
32, so let's split the difference. I drive a hard bargain. 30,000. 30. 32. 32. You're still there, sir. 32 online. It's on in the room with Gabrielle. 35. Thank you, Catherine. 35,000. Gabrielle, what'd you say? 35,000.
35 000 euros l'enchère est pour vous en ligne.
I haven't forgotten you either.
Another one.
Well, we have another one on Bonhams.com. 38,000.
38 000 en ligne.
38,000. 40. 40, ahead of you online. It's in the
40
room.
000 dans la salle.
You just missed it
Téléphone.
online. Come back to us. Take two. 40,000. At 40,000. At 40,000. Looking to the camera. 42. Thank you online. 42.
42 000 l'enchère est pour vous en ligne.
45. Thank you. Firm bidding. 45. Room to go. Online. 48. 48,000.
48 000 l'enchère est pour vous en ligne. Contre les
50,000. 50,000. Ahead of you online. Let's keep it going.
50 000 euros.
55. Thank you very much. 55,000. Holding here.
L'enchère.
Oh, 58 to 60 if we help you. I split it.
58 000 au téléphone avec Gabriel.
60. Thank you. You're back.
60 000.
60,000.
60 000 l'enchère est en ligne. Ce n'est pas au téléphone pour le moment.
62. Nice delicate steps. 62.
L'enchère est ici avec Gabriel à 62 000 euros.
65.
65 000.
68. 68,000. Here, ahead of you. Online, with my friend online. It is in the room.
À
68. 70. Quick, great bidding. Nice and clear. 70,000. Should we try 75, Gabrielle?
le
Things up again.
161.
Okay, we'll play it your way. 72.
72 000 euros.
72. Online against you. 72. 72. What do you say online? Another little one, don't lose it now. 72.
À 72 000, l'enchère est avec Gabriel au téléphone. 75 000.
75,000.
75 000, c'est en ligne.
It goes on and on, Catherine. 75,000.
75 000.
78,000. 78. You're willing to go to 80 online? It's 78 here.
78 000 euros. L'enchère est avec Gabriel.
78. Can't see you, so do click. You don't want to miss it. It's 78,000 in the room here in Bonhams. It's 78,000. One last chance.
78 000 euros, que dit-on? Est-ce qu'on dit 80 000? Dernière chance à 78 000 euros. On
Last
va
look.
juger au
Last time.
téléphone à 78 000 euros.
Last look online.
78 000 euros une fois, deux fois. Adjugé 78 000 euros au 60,84.
6084. Thank you, bidder, very much, Gabriel. Great bidding there. Now, lot 162, the 1931 Rolls-Royce Phantom 2 Derby. Here it is on screen. And the open tourer. This is the coachwork on the frame Phantom 2 chassis. For many, the Rolls-Royce Phantom throughout the years has always stood as the best car in the world. I can't give it any higher praise than that. The charismatic Grand Tourer up on the block now, Catherine.
Le 162, donc cette Rolls-Royce Phantom 2 de Derby Tourer de 1931, direction à gauche d'origine, restaurée et recarrossée en décapotable dans les années 1970, mentionné dans le livre de John Webb de Campy, Rolls-Royce in America, propriété de son vendeur depuis 25 ans. Et nous commençons les enchères. Annette, where do you want to start?
I'm going to make it exciting. No reserve.
Sans réserve.
30,000. 30,000. Who's in? You are, sir. Thank you, sir. 30,000. 32. 35. 38. 40. 2. 45. 45. With you, sir. 45,000. 45 will hold here. At 45,000. Any more? 45. 48. Online, sir. 48,000 up here now. 48 against you, sir. At 48, 50. 50, no, with my gentleman here. 50,000. Do you want to come in now, sir? 55. 55. 55. Against you, sir. 60.
60 000.
65.
65 000. L'enchère est ici dans la salle à 65 000.
It's not with you, sir. Another one, you have a little drink.
À 65 000, l'enchère
65. Now you feel better, sir. You bid again.
65 000.
65. Get one more. 68, do you say, sir? 67,000. 70, sir, to help you. I cut the bid, I'll cut it for you as well. I've got to be fair. 67 cool, my friend here. 67, sir.
À 67 000 euros.
67,000. Any other bids?
À 67 000, l'enchère est ici.
Online? Anything doing?
À 67 000 euros. Ce n'est pas en ligne.
Well, let's go then at
À
67,000
67 000
last
euros.
time.
Dernière chance, j'adjuge à 67 000 euros. L'enchère est ici à 67 000 euros. Adjugé 67 000 euros.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you for your bids. 313, and thank you for your underbids too, sir. Now, lot 163. We're getting through to near the end, aren't we? Lot 163, the 1960 Alfa Romeo 2000 Spider, the touring body twin cam Spider, restored in the Netherlands, documented and benefiting from substantial mechanical and braking work, including electric power steering, importantly. Purchased by the current owner from our auction from Bonhams Goodwood 4 years ago. It's an old friend, and we are delighted to be offering it for them now.
163, donc qui vient d'une enchère Bonhams à Goodwood. Donc, cet Alfa Romeo 2000 Spider de 1960, restauré professionnellement il y a 20 ans. Alfa Romeo classique, certificat d'origine dans le dossier. Exemplaire destiné au marché européen, sublime cabriolet en version européenne. Et nous pouvons commencer nos enchères. And where do you want to start? For lot 163. 163. Where do you want to start for the 163?
See here, right in front of me, at 40,000. Here, 40,000 already.
À 40 000 euros.
40,000, 42, 42, 45, 48. At 48,000. At 48,000. 50, 50. At 50.
50 000 euros, l'enchère est ici à 50 000 euros.
At 50,000. Gabrielle, at 50,000. At 50. At 50. Holding here. At 50,000. At 55,000. Just came in online. Thank you, Catherine. 55, sir. It's gone to 55. At 50, you give you time, so you have a think. At 55,000. Plenty of time. You've been so good to me today, sir. At 55,000. At 55.
55 000, l'enchère est en ligne.
Gabrielle, at 55. At 55,000. At 55,000. You bidding, sir? At 55. At 55.
No.
No, at 60. Yes? 60. At 60. At 60,000.
60
60,000. At 60.
000 euros.
I'll come back to you now, sir. Oh, 62. Taking 62 first. Ahead of you, sir. At 62,000. At 62. It's online. It's
À 62 000 euros, l'enchère est en ligne. 62 000.
62,000. At 62,000. Having a think, sir? At 62,000. 65. 65. We'll take 68. At 65 against you. Online.
65 000 euros. L'enchère n'est pas en ligne. L'enchère est dans la salle.
But we'd take 68 if it helps you online. Look at, yeah, there you are. 68,000. At 68 now. At 68,000. At 68,000. It's online at 68,000. At 68,000. At 68. 70. At 70,000. At 70, ahead of you online, at 70,000. At 70.
À
At 70.
70 000 euros. L'enchère est ici.
Take 2 if you can online. I'm trying to help you there. At 70,000. At 72. At 72. At 72. 75. At 75. At 75. What do you say online? 75. 78. At 78. There we are. 78. It's come back. At 78,000. At 78,000.
À,
78,000. We're selling at 78. There it is. It's online at
à
78,000.
78 000, l'enchère est en ligne. À 78 000 euros, j'adjuge. Dernière chance à 78 000. Adjugé 78 000
Very
en
good
ligne au
online,
63,35.
There we are. Lot 164 now. The Lancia Aurelia and where to begin? The B20 GT. There it is on screen. Isn't it beautiful? Incredibly advanced for its time with a V6 engine and the transaxle gearbox, making for an extremely well-balanced car. Delivered new to the UK, perfect for any classic touring event, Catherine.
Le 164, Lancia Aurelia B20 GT 2500 série 4 de 1954, exemplaire ultra rare livré neuf au Royaume-Uni, historique de propriété documenté depuis le premier propriétaire, certificat FCA classique et carte d'identification FIA, entretien suivi par des spécialistes de la marque, l'auto idéal pour participer au Mille Miglia Story Car. Et nous commençons les enchères. Where do you want to start?
Wow, just looking at the screen again, I'm starting where I see it, at 55 and 60. Already bid, 60,000.
60 000.
60,000. 65,000. 70,000.
70 000.
At 70. At 70,000. At 70,000 holding here. At 70. At 70,000. At 70, holding there. What do you say? 75,000. At 75,000. At 75.
75 000 euros.
At 75,000.
À 75 000 euros, que dit-on?
Online too. We haven't forgotten you. It's 75,000 at the moment. At 75, here to cut a deal. Take 78 next if it helps. It's 75 at the moment. At 75,000. Sure? Have you think? At 75. You're talking certain? No, at 75,000. Then there we go. It's 75,000. So last look at 75,000.
Nous sommes à 75 000 euros. Que dit-on à 75 000 euros? Dernière chance à 75 000.
78,000 just came in. Thank you, Anna. That was very close online. Glad to see him. 78,000. That's 78 just came in. That's 78,000.
78
78,000. It's online.
à 78 000 euros.
78,000. That's 78. 78. It's 80. 80,000. At 80,000 now. At 80. At 80,000. Who else is in? 80,000. You're not sure what's going to happen to this one, Catherine. At 80.
80 000. Maybe we can
80.
say 2 for the next bit.
Well, we take 82 next for sure. You're the boss. 82 if you wish. 80 at the moment. At 80,000 online, you coming back?
Thank
we
you.
would take 82. It's 80. We would as well. 80,000 currently.
À 80 000, que dit-on?
Well, make no mistake, going then at 80,000. Last time.
À 80 000, que dit-on en ligne? C'est contre vous. À 80 000 euros. Dernière chance. Prochaine enchère, c'est 82 000. Donc nous sommes à 80 à 80,000 euros. Dernière chance en ligne. L'enchère est ici à 80 000 euros. Last time came just on the last meeting. À 80 000 euros. 80 000.
80,000. Very good. Oh, pardon. Now, lot 165, back to business on our next lot, the Wanderer. The Wanderer W2525K Roadster. What a fabulous opportunity this presents we have for you today. The Wanderer is an incredibly rare rival, of course, to the low-slung sports cars like the BMW 328 and the Jaguar SS100. And K, of course, stands for compressor, or supercharger in English. And we surely will be, once restored, super performance. It even comes, I'm told, with a matching bicycle. I don't think it's got a photograph of that, but if it's there as well, we're throwing that in with a lot today. So notice the following parts are missing: the front engine block mounting bracket, the ignition cables, the distributor cap, transmission, bell housing cover, the chrome trim strip for the centre of the hood, exhaust manifolds. My goodness, it's quite a lineup, but minor stuff. 2 in total, front and rear, alternator, footrest floor, panel, transmission tunnel cover, air filter housing, compressor, drive flange, fan blades, and various screws and nuts. Bonhams can't guarantee that the parts are not missing. It's a mouthful.
Le 165, donc Wanderer W25A Roadster de 1938, l'un des 258 exemplaires produits, état très largement d'origine, même propriétaire depuis 1994, donc le moteur à refaire, et comme l'a dit Harvey, Bonhams ne signale que les pièces suivantes sont manquantes, donc support de fixation avant du moteur, câblage d'allumage, tête d'allumeur, couvercle du carter d'embrayage, baguette chromée centrale du capot, collecteur d'échappement, 2 au total avant et arrière, alternateur, panneau de plancher repose-pied, couvercle du tunnel de transmission.
Take a breather.
Donc Bonhams ne peut garantir l'absence d'autres pièces. Et donc, where do you want to start for this no reserve car? Donc, pour cette voiture sans réserve.
It is incredibly rare, and I have to say,
en l'état.
Wonderful project. We've got a lot of bids here: 45,000, 50,000, 55,000. At 55 already. Where are we going? At 55. We're holding here at 55. Who's in? 60,000, 65,000. Back on the book here at 65.
À 65 000, l'enchère est ici à 65 000.
70,000, 75,000, 75,000, 80,000, 85,000. Back on me with 85. Take the first bid that comes to me, left or right. 85 here, 90, sir, with you. 95 with me. At 95, sir. Another one? 100 bid, 100,000, 110 on the book. Another one, sir. 120, 130, sir. You're bidding 130. New place at 130. Another one, sir. You have it, sir. 130. 130, 130, 140. 140 just came in, 150. Great bidding, so I'm staying with you. 150,000.
150 000, l'enchère n'est pas en ligne. L'enchère est ici à 150 000 euros.
150,000.
150 000 euros.
Don't leave, sir. Stay with me. 150,000.
L'enchère est dans la salle.
160. 160. 170. 170.
170 000 euros.
Over here.
Dans la salle. Pas au téléphone et pas en ligne.
70,000 with my friend here. Thank you very much, sir. 180,000. 185. Thank you, sir. I'll take the bid. I'll take 190 next to be fair. It's 185.
000.
190. Little one more, sir. May as well, sir. 190. 195. I've got you, sir. 195.
195 000.
200. So let me help you. Let's go on this
L'enchère
journey.
est ici.
205, yes.
205
205.
000 de retour dans la salle.
205. Great bid, sir. 205. Jonathan, you're out. 25. So I've got some news for you. 210 just came in. 215. It just came in a new place online. Oh, sir. 210,000. It's been such a journey. 210.
210 000, l'enchère est en ligne.
215. That was a very, very wise decision, sir. 215.
215 000 euros dans la salle.
215 against your lines with my friend here in the room. 215.
Contre le téléphone et contre la...
Oh, 220. 220. Is that a no, a definite no, sir? You said that last time. 220,000. At 220, it is this time, I think. 220,000.
220 000, l'enchère est en ligne.
Online.
Ce n'est plus dans la salle. Sans regret, à 220 000. Dernière chance, à 220 000 euros. Ah.
Oh, that could have been very costly, sir. That stretch.
À 220 000 euros, j'adjuge en ligne, donc pas dans la salle. Adjugé 220 000 euros. au 63,95.
6395. Well done online. Thank you very much for your bid. That was tremendous. I'm sorry about that, sir. Oh. Lot 166, 3 more to go in this marathon. Lot 166, the 1970 Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL 6.3. Everybody's come this week has loved this car, myself included, and Catherine. If there was ever a better recommendation, Steve McQueen bought one of these after being blown away on the Autobahn driving his 911. So everyone should have one of these in their collection. Catherine.
Le 166, donc tout le monde doit avoir une Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL de 6.3 berline de 1970, livrée neuve aux États-Unis, importée en Allemagne depuis la Californie en 2005, entièrement restaurée en 2005, donc évaluée en condition 1 dans le rapport d'évaluation. And where do you want to start? A lot of interest, I can see.
Yeah, no reserve. So 15, 20,000, 20,000, 25,000. At 25, 30, sir, 35,000. At 35 already. So much interest. 35. Go to 40? Yeah, 40,000. At 40, 45, sir? Yes, 45. Why not? 50 next. 45,000 cool. We'll take 48 next if it's going
45 000,
down.
c'est dans la salle.
Very happy to. It's 45, 50, 50 here, sir. 50 against you, over here. 50's call with Max on the phone.
50 000, l'enchère est ici au téléphone.
Well, it's with you, Max, at 50,000. Ahead of my bids. Sir, another one? Oh, 55. 55 it is. New place.
55 000.
Hello again, sir. 55,000. 60 now. 60,000. Sure, 60,000 it is. 60,000. Such a cool car.
60 000 de retour au téléphone avec Max à 60 000 euros. Ce n'est plus dans la salle.
60,000. 60,000. Still watching, ladies and gentlemen. 60,000 online. Haven't forgotten you either. It's 60 on the phone. Maximilian, you have it. At 60. We'll sell it.
60 000 euros. Sans regret. À 60 000 euros. Dernière chance. C'est au téléphone avec Max à 60 000 euros. J'adjuge.
We go, I think. There are no other bids.
Si.
Yes, I will. 62,000. I'll take 65 next. 62. I have 62 here. 65 next, sir. You take 65? 65.
65 000 de retour
68
dans la
if you
salle.
wish, Richard. 65. Thank you for that bid, sir. Oh, the tension's mounting, isn't it, Catherine?
À 65 000, l'enchère est ici dans la
Richard.
salle.
Yay or nay?
À 65 000, c'est par
Oui ou
vous.
non?
À 65 000, j'adjuge. Ce n'est pas Richard ni Max. À 65 000, l'enchère est ici.
That seems very harsh. I think we have to be fair. This gentleman here at 65. Go 67. 65,000. Have to hurry, Rich. No, at 65,000 then with you at 65. We'll sell. Last time.
À 65 000 euros, l'enchère est ici, j'adjuge. À 65 000 euros, sans regret. Adjugé 65 000 euros au 300.
The num. Yeah.
345.
5. Thank you.
Donc le 167.
Okay, lot 167. Sorry, a bit of housekeeping there. Here we are. The 1961 Citroën DS Décapotable. Is that I said it correctly?
Parfait.
Parfait, by Chaperon, delivered new in France and benefiting from a major restoration in 2000. This DS is one of the most elegant French cars ever built. We all know this. Recently serviced. Let's see where we go.
Donc le 167 Citroën DS 19 Cabriolet de 1961, carrosserie par Henri Chaperon, numéro 128, produit dans la série D, livré neuve en France, restauré en 2000, propriétaire actuel depuis 25 ans, certificat Chaperon. Et elle est accompagnée de documents d'immatriculation allemands ainsi que du rapport d'état mentionné et du certificat chaperon, bien entendu. And where do you want to start?
I have to start 70, don't I? 70,000 there, 70, 75,000, that's 75,000.
75 000.
75,000, who's in? And online as well if you wish. 75 at the moment holding. That's 75, ladies and gentlemen.
À
Rich, give me time.
75 000 euros.
75,000. That's 75. Where are the bids? That's 75. That's 75. We're way below estimate at the moment. Deep waters here. 75,000. Surely a bid coming in. Going to give you a chance. 75,000. Must see one. You bidding? At 75. Anything you think, sir? It's fine. You have some time, sir. At 75,000.
À 75 000 euros, que dit-on? À 75 000 euros.
75. Well, we'll hold here at 75. Must see a bid, surely. Rich, what do you say? At 75,000. At 75,000. At 75. Well, Catherine,
À
hold there at 75.
75 000 euros, dernière chance. À 75 000, sans regret.
77, I'll take it. At 77,000. At 77,000. On the phone. At 77,000. At 77.
À 77 000.
77,000. Still with you. 77,000. At 77,000. Which is with you. Online, did I see something there as well? It's all picking up last minute, isn't it, Catherine? At 77,000.
À 77 000.
Have to hurry if you want interested. At 77,000. Long conflab there. 77. 80. 80. Take it small to 82. 80,000. 80.
À 80
They're
000
out.
euros.
80,000 then. Last look at 80. Last time at 80. Here we go then. 80,000.
À 80 000, sans regret, dernière chance, ce n'est pas au téléphone. À 80 000 euros. 80 000 euros, merci beaucoup.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we come to our last lot today. What a pleasure it's been to sell to you this afternoon. Lot 168, the 1992 Dodge Viper RT10. And we close out this sale with what we like to think of as an American Fury. There's a lot of that going around at the moment, isn't there? An American Fury on screen here. The first generation Viper. It took the fight to the European market with incredible style. And the American tradition of shoehorning the largest engine to the smallest chassis is very much evident in this brilliant car. 9,000 miles, no reserve, but a sale notice. Thank you, Catherine. There is no VAT on the hammer price for this lot. Happy days. The car is registered in the Czech Republic.
Le 168, donc le dernier lot de cette vente aujourd'hui, le Dodge Viper RT10 Roadster de 1992, donc livré neuf aux États-Unis, seulement 9000 miles depuis sa sortie d'usine, moteur V10 de 8 litres associé à une boîte manuelle à 6 rapports, document d'immatriculation américain et droit de douane européen acquitté, donc vendu sans réserve. Mais veuillez noter que ce véhicule n'est pas sujet à la TVA sur le prix d'adjudication dans le cas d'un acheteur européen. Cette voiture est immatriculée en République tchèque, donc de l'Union européenne. Très bonne nouvelle. And where do you want to start for the last lot of the sale?
Well, everyone's here. We'll have some fun. Should we start real low at 15? At 15,000? Yes. 15, I have. 15, 18, 20, 20 already. 20,000. 22, 22, let's go on, 22, with you, sir, 25, 25 here, at 25, front of house, 25, at 25, 28, online, 28 to 30, sir, it's 28 at the moment, 28,000 online, 28, somewhere over here, 30 at the back, sir, 30,000 against you online and against you too, sir, 30,000, 32,000, coming on Bonhams.com at 32, back to me, sir, it's 32, 35,
35 000 dans la salle.
35,000, front of house here at 35. Thank you, sir. 38 online.
38 000 pour vous en ligne. Sur Bonhams.com.
38,000 is up here, sir. Against you. 38,000. 38 on 40, sir. 40,000. Thank you again. Merci.
Bravo.
Well, 40,000. That's all I can say. 40,000.
42.
42,000.
42 000 en ligne.
42 000, oui. 32,000. 42,000, sir, ahead of
42
you.
000, l'enchère est en ligne. Ce n'est plus dans la
42, Eric,
salle.
what do you think? 42. 45. 45, you bidding?
45.
Are you bidding 45? I'll take it here then. 45,000. 45,000. You place Simon?
À 45 000 au téléphone avec Simon.
45,000, 48,000, bonhams.com. You're back.
À 48 000.
50. 50's in. 50,000. 50 here first with the gentleman in front of me. Front of house at 50,000. Online, you still there? It's ahead of you. You're not winning it at the moment.
52.
55. Online. Bonhams taking 55,000. Still strong bidding coming in. We like to see that, sir. 55,000.
55
It just
000
came in.
euros en ligne.
55,000 euro. Rich, Max, 55,000. Sir, 55,000. And over here on my right, there are so many bidders on this earlier. You want to come
À
back in?
55 000 euros, l'enchère est en ligne. Dernier lot de la vente aujourd'hui. 55 000 euros, ce n'est plus au téléphone avec Simon. À 55 000 euros, l'enchère est en ligne.
55. My hearing's terrible, Rich. Did you say 57 or 58? I think you did, didn't you? Where was the bid for? It's online, wasn't it? 55,000. 50. Well, they're up in the offer? It's 56, is it? We're taking 50. We'll take 56 from Rich first. It's 56,000. 57 next. It's the last lot. I'm being generous. It's 56,000. Heading back to London at the moment at 56,000 online. Don't miss it now, just for 1,000 more. 57. Could be here all night.
57 000.
57. 57, Rich. Have to hurry you. It's going then. 57,000.
À
Last look.
57 000. L'enchère est en ligne, ce n'est plus au
58. We've got a new player.
58 000. Autre enchère en ligne.
58,000. 59,000. Any more?
59 000 euros. Nombreux enchérisseurs
You call
en
it,
ligne.
Catherine,
Ce
over
n'est
to
plus
you.
au téléphone.
No on the road.
À 59 000 euros. Richard est out. L'enchère est pour vous. Paddle 6413 à 59 000 euros. Dernière chance. Dernier lot de la vente aujourd'hui.
Let's
Let's
go.
bidding.
Oh,
Let's
together.
say it together. Last lot of the sale. Adjugé 59 000. Merci beaucoup, mesdames et messieurs. La vente est terminée. 64-13.
Well, thank you, Catherine. Yes, it's been a pleasure
Merci
talking with
beaucoup.
you this afternoon. And all that remains to say is a big thank you to our friends here at the Polo de Paris, to the Bonhams team for putting on this great sale today and made these fabulous results happen. And of course, to all you bidders for being here, a lovely packed room here tonight, and for all of you joining us online. You have been great bidders today. We'll see you soon at Goodwood in London, in UK in April, at Miami in May, and at Beaumont in June. All of those sales are open for entries. Thank you very much indeed.